It's the PK and DK show.
Please stand by. Stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air next.
It's the PK and DK show. It's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget normal.
The PK and DK show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Hey, welcome to another week. Oh my God, we're actually on time. Come closer, I say. Come closer. Come a little closer. How you doing? It's PK. There's DK right
DK,
there.
hello. How are you? Happy Wines Day. Wines Day.
I like what you did there. Kiki's saying hello. I don't know if you guys can see her, but
There she is, her little tail. Hello,
We should
Kiki.
bring her new bed in here. It took us 8 years to figure out that maybe she'll like a bed from the PetSmart.
Yes, exactly.
Parents cheaper than a mug. We spend, $40 on wine, but Kiki can't get a bed until like 8 years. Hey, listen, the reason we have 4th of July stuff, we're going to get into it in a few minutes, but next week we're not going to be able to be here, but we are going to ask you for your help on connecting with you guys because we want to do some different kind of stuff.
Yes.
Right? So I'm going to ask you in just a few minutes and I'll fill you in. Hang on for that. We got a great point counterpoint coming up with a video to go along with that. Speaking of videos, probably like the best video of all time, us trying to golf. Oh my God.
We
how
are
crappy.
terrible. Like, not even just terrible, like the worst golfers ever.
Maybe in the history to play the game.
Yes.
Right? It is the video I was putting together. I'm like, you know what? It's kind of funny, but it's sad at the same time because it turned out funny. But we were really trying.
We were really trying. That's the sad part. We were
So
really,
sad.
really trying.
Yeah, it wasn't like, I don't even want to tell you how many holes we made out of the 18. So that is coming up. Stand by for that. I got a website update for you. We got all sorts of stuff. We got a wine Wednesday. You got 2 wines tonight, or what's going on with the wine?
I have one wine that we're trying, and then if we get a little crazy and go through it quickly,
Well, we're
then
gonna get crazy
then
tonight.
I got a second one.
I got to say what up to the Smeester. I didn't think he was going to be in the chat. I thought you were going to Chicago, my dude.
He wrote to us saying he's a little tipped out,
What do you mean tipped out?
drunk.
She's drunk. Let's give him a round of applause. There you go. That's my dude right there, man. That's my dude. And that's what I want to talk about, the new website, because I want to have Smeeze in mind.
He asked if we want to hear a joke about it.
Oh, Jesus. No jokes about the dog, dude. No
That was
jokes.
last week.
Let's get into the point counterpoint.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Right?
I'm going to play for you the video. It's coming up here in a few minutes. Hang on for the video. Actually, in about a half hour, I'll get the video for you. Right now, you just get the picture, and you can vote on if your significant other betrayed your trust and sent out this Snapchat as you're past the F out after 3 bottles of wine, right? She sends this to a group of people, mind you. The group of the closest friends. One of them, Smeeze in the chat. All had this Snapchat. I didn't see it until 2 days later. I don't think I saw it the next day. Or maybe it was halfway through the day.
I think you were so hungover that you didn't check your stuff, and I was dreading the whole day. I was like, oh my God, he's going to go use his phone in the bathroom. Did you see the video?
The video doesn't disappoint. You think the picture is the picture's all right. The video is like times 100 times more embarrassing.
In the picture, you can see myself with my glasses and my mouth open, like, and then if you can't tell in the background's PK passed out.
And what you don't see in the picture is the party rock, right? She had a phone next to my ear blasting music. She's dancing around, eating mac and cheese on my passed out body. I could have been dead, right? No F's given right there.
I heard you breathe. You were breathing just fine.
My question is, if your significant other sent that picture out and the video, which you're going to see in a little while, to everybody, all your friends, would you be pissed? Please vote right now.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. And online now at www.pkanddk.com.
Last week I asked you to vote on her because she got her vagina waxed. Let's applaud that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There you go. Nice and smooth. But I was asking you, because you took it out of my rent money, if that's something that I should be paying for. And you guys voted over 500 votes. 286 votes said that I should be paying. 53.3% of the votes went your way that I should be paying for your
Wonderful.
maintenance.
Thank you. Thank you.
45.8% of you guys, though, did say that it's hygiene and like other hygiene problems, products, you should be paying for your own stuff. But like I said, if you guys voted in her favor, I would always pay and I wouldn't complain. So I have to hold up my end of the bargain and I will not complain. How often can you get that mama waxed?
I think every 6 weeks.
Okay.
That's what she told me.
What happens if you go a little,
earlier? Then I'll get my skin waxed off.
Keep it on point, you know what I'm saying. There you go.
Skin waxed off. That would be painful.
All right. Told you about the golf video. We got that coming up. Told you about the Snapchat. We got that. I want to ask if there's anybody in the chat or if you're listening in your cars, maybe you can send out a tweet. Maybe you're listening to the show later on in the week. That's fine as well. Whenever you hear this, send me a tweet if you have an idea. I'm going to need your advice on where should we go, because we're going back to Portland.
We are.
We're going back to Portland, which is why we're not going to be here next week.
We're going back home.
We're sort of going to be here next week. I've been going back and forth because I wanted to put a show together from there, but you're kind of like anti-show next week.
I'm not anti-show. I just think that we should do it from... I have 3 ideas. We should do it from either a winery, which would be awesome for Wine Wednesday. We should do it from a brewery because Portland is known for all of their like brand new like pubs and everything. Or our friends have a bar. I don't know if they would let us broadcast from there since I haven't heard from them since I texted them 2 days ago. But maybe we could broadcast from the bar. I don't know. And then invite people out.
If we can pull it together, we'll be here next week. Just follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll give you updates. But I did want to ask you, especially if you're from Portland, because we've been gone for a hot minute now.
Yeah.
Is there like a favorite brewery or place that you think we definitely should hit up and
there has to be new things. Like we've been away for 5.5 years.
Yeah, I'm saying, what do you want to buy us a drink is what I'm saying.
Where do people go? Because the last time I went out, I was so excited to go back to our old stomping grounds, which were downtown, and apparently nobody hangs out like downtown anymore.
Well, they don't hang out like a major city like Houston is. Houston, it's not the same thing.
I guess people don't hang out downtown Houston very often either. But like, where's the new, like, where does everybody go? I know it kind of floats around like Pearl District or like Northeast Portland, or is it the Burbs, like Walton, Lakeo? I don't know. Hillsboro.
Raymond in the chat saying Playhouse Reunion. I do want to get like maybe Dorian and Avina to see if we can line it up. I just don't want to promise that because I don't know if it's going to happen, and it is just next week. We didn't buy our ticket until a couple days ago, so it's not like we've had this trip planned. This is sort of last minute, and we're asking for some friends for favors. So if we can put the show together, we will. If not, I want to pick your brain on some other ways. What's the easiest way to get quick clips to you?
Yeah.
Because I think people can follow our Snapchat story. I don't think I need to follow them in order to see our story? I don't know these things. Because I thought maybe that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe Twitter videos are like so quick, so I don't know if that's the best way. Facebook, can you guys catch it that way? Because we wanted to do some fun, different stuff, and maybe some little cameos with Dorian and some of the other people. But where should we post these? Throughout the week, throughout the adventures. If we can't do the show, we'll definitely have those as well. So if you have any ideas, get them to us. You can hit us up on Twitter, #PKandDK. You can get it in the chat right now. Go to pkandk.com, hit the live tab. You'll see it right there. Emails, comments, and tweets right after some Wine Wednesday. I'm going to move some stuff around because your boy is thirsty, and you got a roll call coming up.
Yes.
Actually, let's do the roll call right now.
Absolutely. So what up?
What up?
My neighbors love me. All right. We have Low Key Thumbs Manuel. Dank Caves, which I believe is a new to joining the chat.
What's up?
We have John, Skate Free, Tony, Matt, Morphman, Shmeez, Ken, Ian Gomez, Teresa, Horizon, Juicebox, Marcus, Raymond, 713 Anita.
Anita, come on now.
Yes.
Show Anita some respect. Come on
I
now.
did. I said hello.
All right.
We got Caleb and then our 2 viewers. Hi.
Very nice.
I don't think it's my mom. I think she's still mad.
Hello right now. You feel free to log in with your Facebook, and then we can see your face, unless it's really ugly.
And Low-Key Thumbs also, but he says he has to be right back because
Loki's always here, though.
He's got to restart.
Is Morphman new?
No, absolutely not. He's joined us for a few weeks.
That's my bad. I've been slipping on that. And who did you say was new in the chat?
You said Dink Caves.
All right, Dink Caves. There you go. There you go. Let me get to emails, comments, and tweets. I'm going to go through this real quick. The Angry Ginger, it's a podcast that's been tweeting us, so big ups to you guys. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate that. Juan, that gave us a little heads up that we made NBC Soccer Talk. Well, we didn't make it. Our buddy, who is a soccer player, writes an article, and I guess like one of our pictures made it. But thanks, good looking out. I had no idea. I got this from Jeremy, who's always heavy, always contributes to the website. It says, here's an idea for your news and do we care segment. If you don't like it, no big deal. If you kind of like it, but want to change some things around, maybe the background music, just let me know and I can send you the work parts. He put an intro together for that segment that's coming up. I'm going to play for you when we get there.
Because ours sucks so bad.
I liked our intro. But maybe this is something we can incorporate into ours.
Absolutely.
So we'll play that coming up. Sandra says, rolling her ass off. Personally, I would be, but I'm not sure what she's talking about. I told myself that I knew, but then I didn't write a little note about it, and then whatever. Moving on to San Antonio West says, I think it was for the point counterpoint.
Okay.
You're not gonna know either, but she's responding to the point counterpoint on if you would be mad if your significant other sent out that picture, and then she was saying yes, she would be. San Antonio West commented on my Taylor Swift article talking about streaming services want to profit off the success of mainstream artists the same way the new artists want to profit off the success of established media groups, which is on point. I got to give him some applause on that. If you haven't seen my Taylor Swift article, you can check it out. I'll send another tweet and some comments because I was asking if any of y'all, and you could put it in the chat as well, if any of y'all, I'm going to be using that word back in Portland.
Yes. Okay.
So I don't want to hear no lip from nobody because last time I went and I said y'all, they gave me the sideways face like, where you from? That's not proper English.
You not from around here,
You're
are
not
ya?
from around here. I love the word y'all. I'm using it. Fixing, not so much.
You're not fixing to get a bruising?
I ain't fixing to do nothing. There's a couple other ones that Smeeze was trying to get me to use, and I'm like, I just can't do. Howdy? Was it howdy that we had like that drunk conversation about Smeester? I swear we talked drunkenly for like 30 minutes about how I'm not using the word howdy, and then he was giving me, I think I could be wrong in the word, but then he was giving me the history of it.
Of the word.
Yeah, and how gentlemen use it in the South, and I could be wrong on the word, though. We'll wait to hear from him. Here's some comments, because I did ask for some advice on True Detective Season 2. I must have been the only one that thought Season 1 was all right. Wasn't the best show on television, but people were talking about it like it was something, I don't know, new, breaking. They were talking about it like it was like the best show that's been on TV in a while. I didn't feel that way, but I was still excited for Season 2. I missed the episode. I downloaded it on my phone for the flight when we go back to Portland, but I wanted to ask people what they thought. Here's some comments. Jay said, slow start, but I could see it being a really great show in a few more episodes. Gonna be hard to top Season 1, but I'm still gonna watch. Nick was saying, I swear Vince Vaughn plays the same character in every single movie and TV show he does. He gave us some examples from Wedding Crashes to Dodgeball to etc. And Kenneth was saying it's kind of boring, but got to give it a chance based off of last season. Pro tip, mute the intro song.
Yeah. I love all of the people that are in it, so that's why I'm giving it a go.
So we've downloaded it. We're going to watch it this weekend, and we'll see. That's emails, comments, and tweets. If you ever have something, you can get it to us so many ways. You could do PK at pkanddk.com. You could do on Twitter, hashtag PKDK, Facebook. You could do it in our YouTube channel. Apparently, there's a chat in there, too. However you want to do it, get it to us. Season 1, True Detective, was good. It's from 713 Anita. It was, but it wasn't like cutting edge, I guess. I'm trying to think of like what the word is. I'm kind of blanking on the word that I'm looking for. It was good, absolutely. But it wasn't, maybe it's just my opinion, I guess. I didn't think it was like the greatest show on television. I thought the whole thing was very, very kind of slow. And the ending, it didn't have like any oh shit moments, all right? A good show like Game of Thrones, which, I watched the first season and I kind of fell off. But it is a good show. It has oh shit moments. You're watching it and it's holy crap, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah,
whether the main character dies, somebody you don't expect, a twist you don't expect, that to me makes a great television show. I don't want to kill everybody off like Game of Thrones does, but you got to have those moments you're like, oh my, I can't believe that happened. Oh shit. True Detective really didn't have that.
I didn't watch that one, sorry. But I did watch with you Outlander and Orphan Black.
Orphan Black, we haven't been keeping up with Orphan Black.
Yeah, I mean, it's just started again, but the last few seasons, or what's the one with Claire Danes? Help.
We're not watching that one either.
But we did, and every time we watched
the first season, Homeland. We watched the first 2 seasons, and then we kind of fell off.
But those seasons.
Yeah, I was more into
like Mistresses and the new show about like the astronaut wives. Those have oh shit moments.
This bitch said Mistresses. Let's apply.
So we spent all Thursday doing was watching Astronaut Wives and Mistresses. PK loved it. We then watched Devil Wears Prada.
Shh, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Yeah, what are you doing?
Spitting game.
What you doing right now?
The truth. Truth,
right.
Talent, DK.
Let's get to Wine Wednesday real quick. This is going bad for your boy.
Oh yeah, it's the Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah. No credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gon' be pointless. Oh yeah. She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. White girl drunk.
All right, what you got, mama?
I'm purple.
Yeah.
All right, this evening we're drinking a 2013
No, you're not purple yet.
an Oregon Pinot Gris. It's from the vineyard A to Z out of Newburgh. It says aristocrat wines at Democrat prices.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, it's
Before I
it's a
forget.
product of Oregon, and I purchased it because
We're going
back, obviously.
Going
and
back,
I'm
back.
hoping that we're able to stop in the valley and have some delicious wine on a Wednesday. And then we can at least do a few like reviews from vineyards.
I want to have everybody guess while we do Wine Wednesday real quick, all right? We got a Did You Know?
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
Don't look at my notes, right? But the
Okay.
company that buys the most rice in America is who? Don't look it up.
Wait, say that one more time.
Think about it. Put it in the chat. Don't look it up, all right? The company that buys the most rice in America is who?
Company.
Because I'm doing it with Wine Wednesday, it might be a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be kind of fun. Please continue. Go ahead.
Okay, so cheers.
Cheers. That's it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
I thought you had some. Okay. How much was the wine? Did you tell people?
Oh,
or-
no, I totally forgot. I didn't get it on sale. I got excited because it was one of the only Oregon wines I found.
That crap is
12
expensive.
$12.69.
Yeah, that's not cheap, right?
No, but it's going to be amazing, I heard.
Wait, it's $12? I
Yeah.
thought that was in the 20 price range. That's why I never buy it.
Oh, no, not
A
this.
to Z is like the Riesling, or is it? Oh, it's a Pinot Gris. The Riesling is the Riesling the sweet white wine?
Riesling. Yeah,
Riesling?
Riesling. No, this one should be sweet too because you guys get the King Estate Pinot Gris.
Yeah. No, there's an A to Z that I absolutely love, but it was always like $20, and I
it's
just
the
can't make myself
Riesling.
spend. Oh,
yes,
it is.
Yes, it's in a Splendor bottle.
Well, cheers to everybody. Thank you, guys. Cheers to you. Taco Bell is not the right answer. Uncle Ben is not the right answer from Teresa in the chat at pkndk.com. You can tweet us as well, hashtag PKDK. The company that buys the most rice in America is who? Let's give this a go.
This is a perfect summertime.
It's not bad.
This is a perfect wine that you'd sip on in Houston when it's 100 right now, or in Oregon when it's 100 on Saturday, or in California when it's 100 any day of the week. Very good, very light, lemon flavor. What do you think?
You're educating fools, huh? No,
Yeah.
listen, I'm impressed with your. Turn that off. I'm impressed. You're actually bringing some wow into the Wine Wednesday segment. I'm
Thanks.
really impressed with you right now. Did you have any guesses for the rice? Do you have any
I
guesses?
unfortunately looked on accident. Sorry.
Wait, I'll tell you.
I know.
Get out of my notes.
I couldn't help
Get out
it.
of my notes.
Sorry.
Tell me about the flight attendants. Speaking of, this ties into Wine Wednesday as well. Flight attendants think we're all drunks, and they are right.
Yes. Well, just the fact that everybody who gets on the plane is already tipped out. There was this story that I posted yesterday on our Facebook page about a guy leaving from Rome and had to be rerouted because he kept complaining that he needed more crackers and more nuts. And so
Is this a story that you put on PK and DK?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
So this lunatic,
I love, because you're usually so polite when you post things on our Facebook page.
yeah.
But this starts
tries-
off.
Yeah.
Let me just read from you.
Okay.
This starts off with, I would have lost my shit.
Correct.
Right out the gate.
Yeah, I would have.
Let's respect, applause. There you go. So what happened?
So all he kept saying was that he wanted more crackers, he wanted more nuts, and then the flight attendant and the pilots, they were getting really irritated and aggravated with the guy because he wasn't calming down. So then they had to reroute the flight from Rome to Chicago, and they had to go to Belfast, and then that's where they dropped everybody off. The guy got off the plane. I'm sure he got arrested, and then everybody had to wait 24 hours, so they slept on the airplane floor because this guy couldn't keep his cool together because he was like
Wasted. Just a hot mess.
Yes.
Hot mess.
So-
I would have been pissed. I don't have any patience for anybody that acts a fool at 33,000 feet or whatever the height is that you're flying. You know, like on the ground or whatever. I'm pretty patient. I'm an easygoing guy. I might get really mad or whatever. I might vent on the show, but I know how to I'm pretty patient.
Right.
But somebody goes for the door at 30,000 feet,
no.
oh, please believe I'm taking something to the back of their neck.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, you're doing one of those moves where it's not like even they can fight back. You don't go for a punch. You go for something that's they're done, you know? Like, what's the, somebody was telling me if you hit somebody in the nose, that could kill them.
Oh, okay.
I'm going for the nose,
You're
please
going
believe.
for the nose.
There you go.
So they're saying that a lot of time people take Ambien, and then if they mix it with alcohol and they don't go to sleep, they end up like zombies. Like,
I don't care. Don't do that. Don't do that crap at 30,000 feet.
You've done that
not at 30,000
Ambien
feet.
stuff where you're like,
I freaked out. I was in the bedroom, not at 30,000 feet, when people's safety's on the line. That's all I'm saying.
no, you have a video of where you were trying to take like a selfie or something, and you had taken.
I didn't go for the door.
Well,
I was knocked out on the plane seat.
but I'm just saying that.
And that wasn't Ambien. That was just a lot of alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Your boy put it down. Please believe I did. Respect that. Listen, we got some other stuff online. If you get some time, definitely read this article from Jeremy. He found this 911 call. The guy called 911 or 999 or whatever the thing is because he ran out of toilet paper, right? Which I thought was interesting enough. I was going to post it. But then Jeremy wrote like a nice, just such a visual story. I'm reading this and I'm just picturing, because it's happened to me. I'm just picturing these events happening. So if you get some time, definitely check that out at pkndk.com. I've been posting stupid news heavy. Also, Chris, I wanted to give you some props for sending me in the bathroom that was done for one of the kids, I guess, that this guy had. I don't know if it's from Chris. I think he just found this online, but this is the dude's bathroom, which is awesome. By the way, if you're podcasting the show, the walls are painted yellow. It's just like a Batman bathroom. That's pretty kick-ass. I have a UFO video over Illinois, which is absolutely not a UFO, but it's an interesting watch. 50 Cent went off on Diddy. We'll talk about that in our News and Do We Care segment. That is online. And, of course, Jeremy sent in the man arrested for licking toads. Oh, boy, was licking? I didn't know that was illegal. I guess because they asked him to leave and he came back with a different toad is why he got arrested.
Oh, my God.
And I was thinking about this. Is it any toad? And how do you know which toad to lick? And at what point are you out of everything else that you're like, let me go to the toads? Unless the toads give you like a whole different high.
Maybe.
You know, but
he's probably drunk or something.
And again, I'm really trying to analyze this guy. I mean, just saying.
Yeah.
Putting a little perspective on things.
What's up? You're in the car? It's the PK and DK mobile app. Listen, watch, comment, and more. All from our mobile app. Right here. Right now. Get it for free today in the Apple App Store. Yeah, we even made an Android version. It's the PK and DK mobile app.
Speaking of mobile apps,
yeah.
Tell me about this Wine N Dine app.
So you can download it, and instead of it, it's kind of like Instagram, but for food, because a lot of people take pictures of their food. They call it food porn. And then you can follow like celebrities, and people have like secret names, but you can follow everybody. So if you're like in the area, they post the restaurants, you're like, because you know, when you ever want to go to a restaurant, you always want to see the food, like see pictures or whatever. Well, this app just pulls everything together.
Okay.
So it's wine, yeah.
Is it free? Why is it making the news? Because I feel like there's other apps out there like this.
Well, it's making the news because there's a lot of people who are celebrities that are on there who have, you know, hidden names, but that they've come out so that you can see like what they're eating and where they are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So wait, so they're saying what their fake name is?
Yeah. Well, some of them.
Some of them. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So Wine N Dine, y'all get that. Maybe we can test it out in a couple of weeks when we're back on Wine Wednesday, unless we are back next week. And again, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll give you details on that. By the way, let me just go ahead and tell you, the company that buys the most rice in America is...
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
And I told you it went with Wine Wednesday. It's Anheuser-Busch. I'm surprised nobody got that.
Why?
Because they use the rice to make the beer, I think. Right?
Oh.
Don't they use that in the brewing process or something?
I don't know.
I didn't read past that. I thought that's what it... Yeah, they use it as part of the brewing process, which is why they buy that. All right. I want to get to this. Let me give you a little snippet, if you will. A little snippet of our golf video coming up. If you are listening to the podcast, you can watch it 24/7. Go to pkndk.com, and you can check out the show. And there's some audio on this as well. It's not going to play as well for the people podcasting. You might have to fast forward through it. But just a little snippet right now.
So this is the first time I've golfed seriously. I was in a competition when I was in like 8th grade. Got 3rd place out of 3 people. I got my hat, my white collared shirt, khaki shorts, a vodka soda with a little cranberry.
Yeah, I'm going to stop it right there.
Wow.
I'm going to stop it right there.
So good.
All right, That's coming up after
Hey, I look good, okay? That's all that matters.
Look beautiful, baby. You look beautiful. We'll get to that right after our news and do we care segment. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. I know this stresses you out, so you just let me. Should I count down? 3, 2, 1. News and do we care?
Yes. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. No. No. What? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No. Yes.
Well, now, let me see.
Well, no, I crossed my mind.
No, I don't have any idea what that means.
See, that's from Jeremy.
That's amazing.
Put that together.
Wow.
Look, from somebody that knows audio editing, that crap takes a minute. You got to find the clips. You got to organize the clips. It takes a minute. So big thanks to Jeremy for sending that in. We appreciate it. Now we got to get like opens for pay, respect, and the others.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yes.
It's a slow process. We're getting there. But news and do we care? We cover the top stories of the week since last Wednesday and talk about if we care. In all honesty, what do you have?
Diddy. Do we care?
Kind of.
Okay.
I mean, he took a kettlebell to the guy's head, which you kind of have to do if it's a weight trainer, because if you try to go for a punch, he's gonna kill you.
Did you see how much he posted his bond for? Did you see how much?
How much was it?
50,000.
No
I mean, that
less.
was easy. Like that's
Because you only have to pay
him.
10%, right? So that's
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 10% of I think. I don't
Okay.
know. If you guys, I know some of y'all have been to jail. Let's keep it real for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
And so his son Justin, the one who he was fighting for.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, he
How embarrassing is that?
he backs his father.
Yeah, he kind of has to now because
Yeah.
everybody was talking about how embarrassing it must be that your dad took a kettlebell to the trainer's head. What's your dad doing there?
But
First and foremost, I don't know. I didn't play sports, obviously, but if I did, I wouldn't want. I don't think my parents would be there threatening the coach and swinging kettlebells. But on the other hand, let's be real for a minute. You know,
Right.
at least he's around. Come on, let's get.
At least the dad's around.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Your friends what?
He said that the accounts of the event are inaccurate and that he wrote on Instagram, "I thank God for having a father that's always there for me. Love you, Pops."
Whatever, bitch. Yo, what's not accurate? There's video of your dad swinging a kettlebell on a dude's head.
Right.
Out of my face with your garbage. What's the second story? Because I actually care, so we're not going to go to the trash basket. All right.
Hawaii raises legal smoking age to 21.
I didn't know that happened. So is this a done deal?
The
That's
governor
pretty
signed
crazy.
a bill to make his state the first one to raise the legal smoking age to 21.
That took me for a mind.
Yeah, especially
Blew
because
my mind.
there's a lot of pot that goes on there, and that doesn't seem to be a
Well, first and
problem.
foremost, yeah, it's not going to keep people in Hawaii. Hawaii is. I love Hawaii.
Yeah.
Utmost respect for Hawaii.
Yeah, we've been there. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But here's the only problem I have with that.
But did you see
the military age isn't 21, so if you can die for the country, it's hard for me to be like, you want to, it seems like if you're an adult at 18, as a nation, we need to decide where the adult age is and just have that across the board. I don't know about this 21 there, 18.
for their first offense, you're fined $10.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
it's no.
And then later violations would lead to $50 fine, and then community service. So
the other part of me should be because I guess the majority of people start smoking back then trying to be cool, but so maybe they're doing the right thing, but at the same time, if you can go and die for your country and you want to, I don't smoke, but if that's what you want to do, you should be able to. I would think that if you're in a war zone, that shit is stressful, right? How can you tell somebody you can't smoke, but you could die?
Right.
I don't. That's my only problem. We should just have a across the board thing. But it did blow my mind that this has actually happened because nobody's been talking about it.
Yeah.
I also haven't been watching the news like I used to, but.
Right. But yeah, so that was signed.
What else? I think that's pretty interesting. So I'm not going to go to
the basket. Cereal giant dumps artificial ingredients. General Mills.
I don't care about that
What
one.
about those Lucky Charms? That's from our friend Silly Jilly.
Woo!
Not quite.
Oh,
All right.
Man. All right, what else?
Skinny Jeans landed a victim to the hospital.
I have that coming up.
All right,
but
then
I
we'll
don't really
save it.
care about that. So why don't you go to the basket, please, and just go
Okay.
ahead and miss. Yeah, that was the worst. By the way, if you're listening to the podcast, try to watch the show. That was the worst attempt at going to the trash basket ever. What else do you have?
E. coli.
E.
In
coli.
the water.
In the water where?
In some bottled waters.
Where?
Not in Texas.
All right, get the F out of here then.
Oh,
Is
you
it
don't care?
in Portland or Fresno?
No.
All right, then get the F out of here. Let's go. Boom.
Whoa.
That's how you do that.
That was good.
There you go.
Baskets on baskets on baskets.
There was a rumor Tuesday night that Peyton Manning was coming to the Houston Texans to be our quarterback. to save us.
If you
to
believe
get us
that,
to the
you're
Super
an
Bowl.
idiot.
Okay.
I didn't believe that for a half a second. How did you buy that?
I just saw it on Twitter.
Do you want to go to the basket, or well, you actually cared?
I actually cared. I read the story, but yeah, it's just talk at this time.
No. Why would he come to the Texans?
Why not?
Because he's got like everything there. They're not going to let him go either.
I don't know.
That's the dumbest. That's like one of those clickbait stories that's like, aliens are landed and the government's taking over Texas.
What's clickbait?
She'd be the one that'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to click on it. Yeah, the government is taking over Texas and Walmart's. I can't believe it. Do you know about this story?
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
Caitlyn, the Bachelorette.
Okay.
Don't care.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Wait, you should have gone for that.
I know, because I really don't care.
All right. That's your show. How do you not care?
What about...
You got to go for the basket. Don't try to jip me out of missing it. Okay, I'm going to have to get that. That's going to take me a damn minute. How do you do that?
So there's this new thing, and I have a coworker that does this, the mud runs.
Yes.
There's a woman who last month went to Dallas to do the mud run, and she lost one sight and eye after the run.
How did she lose an eye? Is the stick going there?
No. So apparently she went blind after she caught a flesh-eating bacteria during the mud run in Dallas. So she said she got a debris cut in her eye, and then allowing the flesh-eating bacteria to destroy her cornea completely. So when she opened up her eye, it was all white.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's why my ass has gained like 50 pounds over the last year. I ain't doing no mud runs.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no pepperoni for my pizza taking my eye out. Plus, it's so rare. You know, sometimes...
It is, but I mean, you don't know what's in that mud, though, either.
That's the luck of the draw. You can't blame the mud run.
You should wear, just like when we go eat crawfish, we always wear glasses as goggles. Because you don't want to get that stuff in your face.
Look, you got to
wear goggles.
You got to be wise about life, but listen to me. Listen to me in the chat. It doesn't matter. Every once in a while, shit's going to go against you, and there's nothing you can do. That's what life's about, right? We don't know. We don't know. There was a guy who lightning hit his house. It set the bitch on fire. That's how the fire department found like hundreds of dollars of like marijuana plants, or thousands, I guess, and is in jail for like 10 years.
Oh my God.
So that's what life does, man. You can take all the precautions you want. Every once in a while, though, you gotta get effed. There you go. Gonna happen, man. Gonna happen. Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right. I do want to get to, by the way, Juicebox was laughing at your face. In your face, he was laughing. Through the chat. In your face.
In my face?
Laughing at you for saying that Peyton coming to Houston.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe for even a split second you bought that.
Well, actually, there's one more. They just announced Batum's going to Charlotte.
But that's not the same as Peyton coming to Houston.
I know, but
where did you read it on?
Twitter.
Oh, come on. Not even a credible news source.
Of course not. Am I a credible news source? None of my stories I just read could be true either.
Sometimes sweet, all the time crazy.
All the time stupid.
PK and DK, forget normal.
I want to get to this golf video. So, but before I do, this is pretty important. Before I do, we tried. What are you doing? Are you dancing to what? I've turned the music off. Like
it was still in my head.
All right.
Stop.
So bad move on La Torretta. Great place, right? They wanted us to go out there, and you know how we do like quick little video blogs. They were like, "We'll come out, do a little video blog. We're gonna set you guys up like in the spa and the golf and stuff." They didn't think things through. They didn't realize that we've never golfed.
No.
I used to golf back in the day with Ebro, but that was like, I was thinking in my head that had to have been like 10 years ago. So I didn't even know like what the process was, which we'll get to that in a second, right? And I'll get to the whole golf thing in a second. The first thing we did was the spa. A spa is a spa. Theirs is fantastic. I got to get that out of the way. Not because we did it, but was I not telling you even then that there's some great massage places in town, but that the La Torretta one blows them out of the water?
Right. You did.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we're at the spa, right? And we get the whole thing done, and the delay is like, well, let me see if anybody's in the Suzuki room. And I said, what?
Satori.
The Suzuki room? What the hell is that?
Satori room.
So, of course, I said, I didn't even know what it was. I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. Because he asked, he was like, you guys want to do the Suzuki? I was like, hell yeah.
Satori room.
So she goes and she checks, and she comes back. She was like, good news. I can get you guys in the Suzuki for 25 minutes.
Satori.
So she gets us in this room, and it's 2 chairs. And she put some headphones on, and she was like, look, you're going to hear vibrations, and the vibrations are supposed to make you relax, but the chairs also don't have any motors. They work with a vibration, so the chairs vibrate, and it's supposed to, like, put you in this Zen state, right?
The most relaxed state you're supposed to be in, like ever.
That's what the Suzuki room is all about.
Satori.
So we sit down, right? I put these headphones on, and the lady comes on, and she's like, all right, relax. Feel the vibrations from your head down to your toes.
Breathe in.
Breathe.
Out.
Breathe with me in the Suzuki room.
Satori room.
With each breath, you fall a little bit deeper and deeper. What happened at that point?
At that point, I was breathing. I was listening to her voice, and I was like, breathe in, out.
Kiki! That's not very relaxing in the Suzuki room.
It's Satori.
All right, so what happened?
So I'm like following the breath of what I thought was the lady, and then I hear,
oh, no. Breathe, take a deep breath. Let yourself go. Let yourself go. Oh, please believe I passed the hell out.
I look over to my left, and I'm like, okay, there's nobody in here. And I look over to my right where PK is, and he's passed the F out like 5 minutes into it. By the way, they did give us a nice hefty glass of wine, which is already gone. So PK's not even waiting till later. He chugged that wine right after a massage. And then passed the F out.
Hold up. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, right? Y'all tell me. I can count on you guys to be honest with me, right? She says the Suzuki room is all about relaxation, right? So we sit down, and she pours me a glass of wine, and she says the vibrations and the stuff is going to relax you. So I think to myself, all right, if this is all, the Suzuki room is all about relaxation, let me pound this wine. It's going to put me right in that state of calm.
Yeah.
Not a worry in the world. So I take that wine to the dome. Oh, please believe your boy was relaxed. Please believe.
So after 25 minutes, like, we get out. PK wanted to push the buttons and restart, but
yeah, I was
wanted
mad that I missed the whole thing. I was in like five minutes. It was like awesome, and then I like pass out. So these chairs, we looked them up, but they don't even have a price. That's how
expensive they are.
That's how expensive. Yeah, they're like apparently no joke or what have you. But if you ever find yourself out there, that's the room you got to try to get into.
The Tori.
The Suzuki room. And I wanted to tie that in with a new product that I want to get. I kind of want to get 2 of these, depending on how finances work out. But I kind of want to do this and give one away. There's a new device that kind of uses the same brainwave technology or what have you, but it shocks your brain very lightly.
I don't think I'd like that.
To give you this is like a new thing that people are doing, and it gives you either energy or relaxes you, or it does different things because your brain works with vibrations, which is why the Suzuki room worked.
Or even people are in the chat are saying that they're confused.
What about what?
About what it's called.
I think what is it called?
The Tori.
Yeah, I keep calling it the Suzuki room because I'll never remember the Satori room. But if you want to look up the Satori room, that's what I guess it's called. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking now about this head thing that you put on, and I guess it does the same kind of thing, and it either wakes you up or puts you to sleep or like different things. So I kind of want to get it. If you want to look it up, go to thync.com. That's where you can see what I'm talking about. thync.com, and it's kind of the same thing as the, what is it called?
Satori.
As the Satori room, yeah.
There you go.
All right, let's get to this golf video, which is, it's god awful. I'm going to hit it from the beginning. Again, if you are listening to the podcast right now, my apologies. You could fast forward for a couple minutes. This is more of a visual thing. I'm just giving you the heads up. Or you can go to 38 minutes and 13 seconds in the video at a later time or what have you, and you can actually see the video as well. This is our god-awful attempt, first attempt ever, to golf together.
Together, yes.
I think we still had a good time, though, right?
That honestly was one of my most favorite things that we've done in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our golf mess.
So this is the first time I've golfed seriously. I was in a competition when I was in like 8th grade. Got 3rd place out of 3 people. I got my hat, my white collared shirt, khaki shorts, a vodka soda with a little cranberry. look at that.
What? Yes! Yeah!
Straight. But
Rocked
at
it.
least I hit it.
You gotta be kidding me.
It went to the water.
Ah, hate golf. Oh! What? Yes! Woo!
That went over the hill, though.
Yeah,
Is that
but
a
it
good
went in the
thing?
same direction. That's all I care about. At least it went that way.
I get to remove the flag?
Do the shit. Do the shit. Whoa!
One.
We got it. We got it. We got. Oh, all right. All right. Now it's cool.
Hole in 3, baby.
We got it. You're there, baby. You're there. You got this. Oh, no.
Goddamn one.
Ah!
I finally really got one. It only took me 18 strikes.
It is strokes. I wish our box was hiding it, but like when she was putting it, it's or I guess what is it called? It's not putt? Is just putting it?
I know. We should have just stuck with putt-putt.
So
We are terrible.
the one where it's really close to the hole, you're like, no effing way. It's not possible to miss that. She misses it, right? And it's like one of those things. I apologize. Our box is covering it. I'm gonna have to put it online so you guys can see
Move
it.
the box.
It's not that easy,
Oh.
but I'll put it online for you guys to see. We're horrible at golf. And
John,
then-
no, we did not keep score. No.
You know,
There is no reason to keep. Okay, so
we
what
tried to get a
happened?
scorecard like we were going to.
So what happened? Like we showed up on time. Actually, for once, we were early, like 5 minutes. But then we decided to have a beer and a drink, so that took a while. Then we didn't have balls. Then we didn't
Well,
have
let me stop you right there.
clubs.
Because I did not realize, I had no idea that when you have a tee time, you have to actually tee
Leave.
at your time,
You have
right?
to leave at that time.
I had no idea. So we check in and then we just hit the bar up as we do.
Always.
So then we leave like 10 minutes later or something. And I don't know, I forgot about this, but I
Yeah.
guess you have a window of opening because there's other people, right? So I'm sitting there like, can we go now? And we're so shitty that the people behind us want to go and play. So I'm
Yeah.
like, well, go ahead of us. But then there's no opening for us to go.
No.
So we had to skip 2 holes just to find an opening to be able to play golf.
Yeah, because like we get into the car and like, or the cart, I don't even know. And PK starts driving, the guy behind us, hey, when's your tea time? And we're like, oh, it's about 10 minutes ago. And he's like, and I'm like, I mean, you could go ahead. We don't know what we're doing. He's like, well, we don't either. But like the other guy could tell was annoyed. Like it's our turn or not. You missed your chance. So,
But you can't just
skipped-
mix a chance. There's a motherfucker. Let me just get in and hit the ball real quick.
So we tried the first, and then we're like, no, let's just keep going. So we went to the second hole.
Not even that. Here's what happened. So there's people behind us. So we tee off, and our ball goes like 5 feet, right? And we're like, fuck. And they're staring at us like pissed, right? They got that
Now they're mean mugging us.
mean mugging, right? So we run up because we couldn't drive to the ball because the ball was so damn close. We run up, grab the ball, and just skip the whole hole together.
Yes.
Just to go to the next one, right? So then
I think we were too embarrassed to do the first hole anyway because people could see us.
we were too embarrassed to do both holes. We didn't start golfing until the third hole. And then again, we hit the ball twice. It like 20 feet later, people rolled up on us again. Listen, I'm not kidding around, right? We made 1 hole out of 18.
Yeah.
She made 1
I
where
actually
it went
made
in.
one.
I mean, completed the hole, and then I made 1 later on.
Right.
A par 3,
The
I
last
think.
one, the last hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This bitch hit the clubhouse. Hit the clubhouse.
I found the ball. That was one of 2 balls that we had left. We bought 9, and we only had 2 left. God, we just sucked. And I was like, God, this is such a workout too, because like I would hit it like,
Horrible.
5 feet. And then I would like be so embarrassed. I'm like, I'm not going to drive the golf cart to get my ball for 5 feet. So then I would run and get it and be like, I'm going to just try again. And then it would go in the water and God.
Horrible. What are people saying in the chat? Kiki! Every once in a while, I got to do that to shut her up.
Hashtag airport runners. Thanks, Shmeez.
What does that mean?
Airport runners. That's what Shmeez is calling us. No concept of time.
I don't know what
these
that
two.
means.
That we always are running. Because at the airport, like every time, we always run.
Was that a bad thing?
That we should stick to airport running. That's what Teresa says. Airport marathon runner, says John.
I don't know what that means. Stop saying that, all of you. Damn you, Smeeze.
They know when it's beer o'clock. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. If
Quit
you're late,
banging on
don't
the thing.
bother. Sorry, I forgot.
God damn it. I told you keep banging on it. She hears it and she thinks it's a door.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh. Never be embarrassed to do 2 holes.
So wait, so if you start off, somebody tell me in the chat, if you start off golf late, are you just not playing at all? Do you have to wait for another opening? You can't cut in front of the people? There's got to be.
You can't cut.
Here's
People
the other
pay
thing.
a lot of money to do that.
Here's the other thing. People got pissed, right? People got pissed.
Oh, yeah.
So we decided after a while, we're like, all right, F this. Let's just drive around and check out the course, right? So we're driving around.
You shouldn't do that.
So we're driving around, right? And these 4 dudes are about to tee off, right? And they're saying something to me. And I'm like, I thought they were waving. I thought they were waving. Hi. They weren't waving, right? They were about to tee off. So they're like, I guess they were telling me not to drive by them.
Yeah, so they wouldn't hit us in the head with the golf ball.
So I'm like,
where are those guys?
So I'm like, hi. And then we kept going. And then it clicked that old boy was like, no, he doesn't want us to go. So then I slam on the brakes. This is so embarrassing. I'll use this desk as like kind of the map of the situation. So they're taking off from here, right? And then I'm driving this way and I stop like, because it clicked and I stopped like maybe 20 feet in front of him. But old boy still has to hit the ball. So he hits the ball next to us and he goes all the way down there. And then all 4 are pissed. They're like, just go. Just keep going. Just go. You ruined this hole for us. Just go. So I'm like, oh, damn, man.
And then this other, then we stopped at the waterfall and we were trying to take our picture. And the guys are still trying to tee off. And then the guy's like, after he hit the ball, he's like, you want me to take your picture for you? And we're like, yeah, thanks. And they're like, what hole are you guys supposed to be at? And we're like, we're just driving around.
We're just driving.
I felt like I was a beer cart girl because she can drive wherever she wants to. Why did I just talk like that?
She can drive whatever she wants to, y'all. So I don't know. I mean, it was fun, and I'll tweet out the video and put it up on Facebook so you guys can see the actual putt. Not the putt. Is this the putt?
Putting?
The putting of Denise, because you have to see one of them is like so mind-boggling how she missed it. And I was even laying there on the grass like, no, okay, there's no way this one's definitely going in because it's like inches away from the hole and it's still like missed. Let's respect. Let's applaud.
Shittiness?
There you go.
I still had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a great time.
And I told somebody where we were this past weekend, and they're like, "Oh, that's pretty difficult." And I was like, "Oh,
we didn't experience the difficultness of the course."
No.
You said it's a difficult course. Like, I appreciate you being polite, but as you can see in the video, it wasn't the course that got us.
It was just
our
like,
inability to do anything.
What's this called? Swinging.
Yeah.
Hitting the ball.
Like, we got to go out with
golf course dicks. Oh, thanks.
What? Bro, we're not dicks if we didn't do it on purpose, man. Rule of law. Rule of the living. And
I had a tip from one of my friends. She said next time
we go.
Don't play. No. Next time we go, make sure we chug a beer at each hole. And I'm like, I want to see what we'd look like after 18.
Oh, so the beer cart lady comes around, right? And she's like, oh, you're so cute. You're the hottest one in here. So we ran into her later, and I'm like, how many ladies are out in the course? She was like, just you.
I was like, thank you.
But, yeah.
I mean, I had to go purchase a whole new golf outfit because, for one, they only said khaki shorts, and I did not have khaki shorts. And for two,
you kind of look like a lesbian.
Collared shirts, and I definitely didn't have a collared shirt, so I had to get like and I went to the store and they didn't even have any
overalls.
No, they didn't even have any like girl golf clothes. I had to buy like a little boy's size large T-shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
With a collar.
Sexy. It was a lot of fun though.
It was fun.
I thought we had a lot of fun. So yeah, maybe Smeester can take us out for some, or anybody else in there. We just need some lessons, I think. And you know what? I took lessons. This is what really sucks about my life. I took back like 10 years ago when I used to play. I even took like adult lessons because I wanted to get it down. I didn't want to be good. I just wanted to be able to hang with the guys whenever they're like, hey man, you want to go play golf? Spitting in their can. Yeah, man, I want to just be able to hang with you guys, right? So I took some lessons. I sucked so bad, even after the lessons that I don't know if there's any helping me. Smeeze is saying #lesbian shorts.
You can replay that video. I think that I looked pretty darn good in those shorts.
First time I've golfed seriously. I was in a competition when I was in like 8th grade. Got 3rd place out of 3 people. I got my hat, my white collared shirt.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I fast forwarded a little too much.
No, there's definitely a better.
Ah, there it is.
Hey, not that picture.
What's the matter with that picture? Ow, why you hit me? What's the matter?
That's a naughty picture.
What's that a naughty picture?
I have a rolling stuff in there. There's
I thought it was the vagina that you were talking about, like a camel toe. All right.
Khaki shorts, vodka soda with a little cranberry.
That's all right. Yeah, see? That looks nice.
Look at that ass. Ass on fire. Hashtag that.
There's one time when I was like swinging and like the shorts are all the way up there.
Yeah, hold on. Hold the F on. Hold the F on. Thank you so much, Andy. Andy on point here.
What?
Hold the F on. So, you yell at me when I show that picture because apparently there's a roll. Yet you send this video out to mother effing everybody, and I look like I don't even have words to what I look like.
No offense, I don't even see you in the picture. I just see me.
Okay, you know what? This might be a very good time to get right into the point counterpoint if you guys...
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
All right? Would you be mad if your significant other sent out this video to all your Snapchat friends? All right? Would you be mad if your girl, if your guy, and y'all be honest, please, you can vote online at pkndk.com. Again, if you're listening to the podcast, my apologies, go to 50 minutes in the video feed, and you'll be able to watch this. But you can listen to the music that she had right next to my motherfucking ear as I was passed out.
I'm not going to get in trouble for playing this.
Oh. Piggy's not having it.
This bitch is laying on me at this point.
He's gonna kill me.
You think? Hold on real quick.
What's crazy is I took that on your phone.
Hold on real quick. Here's another one. Hold on.
I took that on your phone.
Bitch gonna die, folks. They're gonna die. You're gonna see me on Dateline NBC.
I did say that in all of my messages.
What's that?
I'm going to die for this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Yes.
So please vote online if you can.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. And online now at www.pkanddk.com.
They're saying, Andy says DK roofied him.
Yeah, that's
No,
ridiculous.
it's called 37 years old. John says, PK, did you pass out with your shoes on? If so, it's fair game. If not, it was a dick move. Sorry. And I said, yeah, no. PK was the life of the party right there.
All right, you know what? F you all.
Lee says second one kills.
Yes, Smeeze was like, oh, you know, it's so funny because you could see you see your mouth
Your
quiver.
lip quiver.
Go screw yourselves. Okay. No lie though, I'm making actually tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment to check myself out because granted that was after 4 bottles of wine, actually 3 bottles of wine, shots, and some other drinks.
2 dirty martinis.
It was like after heavy drinking, but still I'm like, I can't believe that.
We've drank more than that before.
I can't believe that I did not recall the fact that you're dancing around on my mother effing stomach as I'm passed out. There's got to be something wrong with me. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow.
Yeah, it's called
I'm having her do blood work.
It's called alcoholism.
No, how? How are you up?
I'm 10 years younger.
No.
Yes.
No.
9 years
I'm not
younger.
that old.
I'm
No.
9 years younger.
Guess what? Doctor tomorrow's doing blood work. She's getting in the vein tomorrow. That's what she's doing. I'm having to run all my levels. There's something off about my chemistry. No way that I can be that passed out to where she's flopping. Did you see her flop her head on my belly? She's like... I don't recall any of that. How
and
is
then
that possible?
afterwards, so like, because before all that happened, PK was awake and we ordered a full pizza with bacon, extra cheese,
Give me some
pepperoni.
respect.
And then of course I ordered the macaroni and cheese.
Oh, I wish I had that
love
video. I wish I had the video of you eating the macaroni and cheese. You're videotaping yourself as you're eating this mac and cheese, and she's going in like nobody Godzilla style.
It was amazing.
She's got the spoonful, it's falling out of her face, and she's like talking to herself, by the way.
Macaroni and cheese ever. It was so good.
It's so good. And she's
so
stuffing her face.
good.
Y'all got to follow our Snapchat if you have not seen. Kenya, somebody tell me, can anybody follow our Snapchat?
Yeah, they can. I'm Denise K-A-L, Denise Cal.
And I'm my president PK. I wonder if I could switch it to PK. Let me see.
Oh, boo! Get out of here, Shmeez. We don't care about you anyway.
Gotta roll. Sadly, y'all rock alcoholics.
Goodbye.
Smeester!
No.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker. See you later, bitch. I hope your plane crashes and you die in a fiery crash, bitch.
In Chicago.
In Chicago, but you don't die until you hit the ground. And the entire way down, you're thinking to yourself, oh, this very moment of me going off on you right now. But your arm's on fire.
Don't worry, we'll be Chubby's godparent.
Actually, I hope you crash land in the Great Lake that's next to Chicago so that I could put your arm fire off and you're still alive, but barely, and then you drown.
There you go.
Well, he's still in the chat, so.
Oh, I'm just joking around, bro. Have a safe flight. Actually, he doesn't like it. Whenever I say have a safe flight to him, he hates that.
So, why?
I don't know. He hates
You want
it.
to have a dangerous flight?
He's, because he's like, he can't control the flight. So why do you even say have a safe flight? So I never know. And this has been messing with my mind now. I don't know what to say to him. Because if I can't say have a safe flight, what the F am I supposed to say?
Safe travels?
Nah, because, well, maybe safe travels will work. I don't know. Whatever.
Get drunk?
Go to Chicago, dude. Enjoy your golf outing.
I'm in Chicago at a golf outing. This is some shit to be able to even. Aww.
Yeah, there you go. That's my dude.
Nice.
There you go.
All right, on that note, bye.
See you, bro. Have a safe trip.
Oh, good. Good. We'll
Safe
cut
trip.
you back.
Hey, let's get to the Ratchet Report. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
If you're Ratchet and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're Ratchet and you know it, clap your ass.
All right, let's start the Ratchet Report with a lady in England recently ordered a cake for. Actually, the first two stories, I don't know if they're Ratchet enough for the Ratchet Report, so please tell me.
All right.
Lady in England ordered a cake for a 3-year-old. She wants her money back. The bakery's saying no. She's saying you have to give me my money back because the bear has lady parts. The bakery said,
What? Lady parts?
where the lady parts are, that's where the seam is, and it kind of like opened up. So it looks like a vagina, even though it's not. So they don't want to give her the money back.
I think I need to see a picture.
They're going to court over this. But if you were getting a bear for your kid and it has a vagina,
I need to see a picture.
see a picture, get back to me. Let me know if that's Ratchet.
What?
Look, England, teddy bear, and vagina. I don't know how many other stories would come up. Lifestyle to respect. The couple who pulled over Saturday driving naked, eating pizza, and drinking a beer. Now, besides the driving part, that's something that's got to put on my bucket list. You're driving, you're not driving, but you're eating a beer, eating a pizza, drinking a beer butt naked. That's got to be on the bucket.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll see if I can.
Is that Ratchet? Let me just hold it up. I'll hold it up and people
No,
can see.
I can throw it in the chat real fast.
All right, throw it in the chat and then the people can check out for themselves. Smeeze, by the way, in the chat, still in there saying Team Ben and Elia this weekend. I'm out. See you, bro. Say what up to Ben for me.
Wait, are they hanging out?
They should hang out. Why not?
They are. You're supposed to go to Chicago this weekend and hang out on the boats with all the girls.
Holy fuck! Is this the weekend? This the boat weekend?
This is the boat weekend.
Boats on models, and models on boats.
That's it. You're missing it.
Can you look at a ticket price? Maybe I can go Friday.
Why the hell would I do that?
No, I'm off, and we don't go to Portland until Sunday, right? Yo, it's models on boats. By the way, to fill everybody in, right? Elia is going to Chicago. He's got a buddy that has a yacht that does stuff on the side where he gets a bunch of girls, hot girls, to go to clubs or whatever. I don't know what he does, promotions or something. So, guess there's a yacht with chicks on boats, and only like 3 guys, and I could have been one of the guys with Ben and Smeeze. How often does that come around?
Okay, Ben and PK have wives, so not cool.
So we're not doing anything. We're just on the boats with the models on boats.
No.
Why not?
No.
For the show.
Oh, excuse me. I have somebody coming into town that is a rapper, and I'm going to hang out with him on his private boat, too. Rappers on rappers on rappers.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
This weekend? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Only this weekend.
It's Drake. So, yeah, I'm going to hang out with Drake.
Weekend.
Boats
Fine.
on boats with Drake. Lil Wayne,
if you can hang out with Lil Wayne, if you can hang out with any of them this
all
weekend and this weekend only, I'm in.
There you go.
I can't believe you're cock blocking my models on boats.
I'm
gonna
not
put you in the Ratchet
blocking
Report.
shit. I'm the wife.
I'm not
Don't
going to
say that to me. You can't. Is it boy models or girl models?
Maybe.
How comfortable would you be if I'm hanging out with? Yes,
as
exactly.
long as you don't touch or do anything, you cannot. Okay, This is what you women do. All you women do this, right? You ask a question and you answer it before I can even answer. You can't do that. If you ask a question, I have to answer it. You can't say, how comfortable would that be? Exactly. I haven't answered it yet.
How comfortable would you be if I was on a boat with rappers on rappers on rappers, and not candy bar rappers, as in musicians.
Well, I would trust you that you wouldn't do anything shady, so that would be fine. Of course, I'm saying that because it's the other way around right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's with Ben and Elia. You don't trust their judgment either? Cock blocking your boy.
There you go.
That's it, folks. That's my one opportunity to be whatever that Instagram guy is, Dan Blitzbicken.
You're married to me, and that's all you need.
I wouldn't
Goodbye.
be slapping.
On to the next one.
I would be slapping people with my penis. I just want to.
On to the next
sit
one.
in the corner like the creeper with my wine, like this. Boats on models on models on boats. Boats on models.
Not having it.
Fine, I'll just sit here and just
work.
Send me some pictures, Smeester. All right. I'm sorry. Can I have my wine back? Give me a damn wine. Guy in Florida in jail assaulting his girl that busted him with another girl. Yeah.
There you go.
She's about to pull that move right now on your
Y'all
boy.
best believe that DK would leave with drink to Rome. That is right. Where's my ding?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that ding button?
There's no ding. There's that ding.
Yeah.
There you go.
The only difference is
drink on Rome on Rome.
The only difference is I have the opportunity this weekend just to hang out on a boat in Chicago. How often does that happen? Take the girls out of the situation. It's not working out for me. Police in Arkansas looking for a guy who caught having some still fun outside a come-and-go convenience store.
Self-fun?
Can you really blame the guy? Yeah, he was just out there whacking it.
Yeah, honey, you don't need to go into that much detail. I understand.
It was a whacking it.
I'm going to whack your head later.
How about the lady driving? By the way, can I rewind to the pizza story? Like, can we at one point before we die, it doesn't have to be now, but at some point, can we please, it's on my bucket list now, right? And I have to ask you.
Eat pizza naked?
I want to eat pizza and drink beer naked. I need to lose some pounds first, because if you see me in that situation right now.
Film it, but we've definitely went, like, after Texans games, we've gone to Counterburger.
But not naked.
We've come back.
We've been eating Counterburger naked?
And we definitely have pizza sauce still on one of the bellows.
Oh, yeah, we do. Not only do we have that, we have like a pepperoni in the middle of the bed. Like,
I washed the sheets. I mean, those are called decorative pillows. They're not supposed to be washed, but they haven't been washed, and there's pizza sauce all over them.
In fact,
Taco Bell packets. I found that under the bed.
The other day, before she spotted the meat, just like a chunk of meat. Before she spotted it, right? I had to go up to it. I'm like, is this shit? What is happening right now?
Shit on the pillow?
And I'm like, no, because it was on the comforter. And I'm like, oh no. It's just, I think it's just Taco Bell meat. Whatever. So I didn't even clean it up, right?
Good God.
I'm just like, this is normal. So I left it, right? She gets home 4 or 5 hours later, right? Same thing. She's like, what the hell did you shit the bed? Oh, it's just meat. It's just meat.
It's just, and it's still there.
Meat is still there.
I'm not cleaning it.
I don't find it offensive. It's Taco Bell meat, so why?
Wow, you gonna eat it later? Like,
no, but I'm like, whatever. Like, I'm used to Taco Bell meat around. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh.
Pizza go. So, yeah, I guess that thing, I should maybe check it off my bucket list. Apparently, I have had pizza.
Speaking of food, we don't forget. Coming up, we do have our
right after this Ratchet report. Right after the Ratchet report.
Experience with the German store coming up.
Ratchet ass German candy. Favorite story is the two cops that are in trouble because they were talking about oral in a police helicopter and left the mic button on, so people on the ground were just staring up, listening to them. So, do you like getting your stuff on? Could you imagine, though, you're in the backyard with your kids, you're hanging out, and you see a police helicopter with two cops talking about...
No.
That's, come on.
Same like the anesthesiologist. This came out today. The anesthesiologist who was talking crap about the guy who was, under. Did you not hear about this?
No. What happened?
I'll pull it up real fast.
All right, pull it out. Let me do my last story, and then you can pull that one up. Little hottie in Georgia. Busted stealing 131 pairs of underwear at a Walmart.
Oh.
And there's a follow-up to the story. People have been going on our Facebook saying, what the hell are you doing stealing 131 pairs of underwear at a Walmart? She's like, you don't know the whole story. Don't judge me. Don't judge what you don't know. All right, what we do know is that you've been stealing. You tried to steal 100 in your pockets, in your dress, everywhere around you, 131 pairs of underwear. That part we know. So Yeah. Did you find your story?
Yeah, so it says the anesthesiologist trashes sedated patient and it ends up costing her.
Costing her what?
I'm trying to find, but I don't know how to work this Apple computer.
Well, there's a scroll down button. It's an arrow.
Thing that's here. So it was in Virginia. A Vienna man prepared for his colonoscopy by pressing record on his smartphone to capture the instructions his doctor would give him after the procedure. But as soon as he pressed play on his way home, he was shocked. Because the anesthesiologist, he found out he recorded the whole entire thing after he had drifted off to sleep. And then she was commenting about all sorts of different things.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm missing this whole story. What?
So I don't think you've ever had a colonoscopy, but it's like an outpatient procedure. So you just go in the morning and then they do like a little procedure.
Is that the finger?
No. It's like, it goes, I've actually had one.
Oh.
I've had issues before. It's not like that.
Okay.
But yeah, they stick
you see
something.
That creepy little lip?
I was actually with you when I was dating.
Ow.
I was dating you.
Ow.
My grandmother had to take me to get my colonoscopy. It was that place that's right by Carl's Jr. in Tualatin.
Okay, I don't need directions to where they dug in your asshole.
That's not exactly how
what happened?
Worked. So he recorded it.
Did they put you under?
Yes, I got sedated.
And is that the camera?
Yeah, that goes all the way up to check everything out, like in your colon, to make sure that everything's moving and everything's okay. And they check for polyps and everything. After 5 minutes of After 5 minutes of talking to you in pre-op, the anesthesiologist told the sedated patient, "I wanted to punch you in the face and man you up like a little bitch," she was recorded saying. When a medical assistant noted to the man had a rash, the anesthesiologist warned her not to touch it, saying she might get some syphilis on the arm or something, then added it's probably tuberculosis in the penis, so you'll be all right.
Okay, I can't even hate on that. So wait, is this the chick that did this?
This is the chick that did it, yeah.
I can't even hate on that.
But no.
So the chick didn't like the guy, right?
For some reason, but the fact that he recorded, so the man ended up suing the two doctors and their practices for defamation of medical malpractice. I know that there is more to the story because they were talking about like how many times you go in for like your, you've gone in a lot of times for your wisdom teeth or when you used to get just normal cleanings and they put you under. And don't you ever wonder what they're talking about?
Nah, just fix my crap. I don't care. And I wouldn't care even if they did that. It sounds to me like they those two knew each other, right?
I don't think so.
From the story, it sounds like they knew each other. Didn't she say punch him in the face or something?
No, she was just saying that. I wish I could get the audio so we can play here.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
So it's just conversations between the gastroenterologist and then the anesthesiologist. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe they're doing some jokes or whatever.
No, they're not doing jokes because there was malpractice involved, and I wish this damn computer would work.
There's malpractice because he said what she said, right?
No.
There is more to the story?
There is. I just can't see it.
Okay. Why don't you back out of that website and try to get to a different website that doesn't have all those pop-up windows? What a concept that would be, huh?
There you go.
While she does that, and it's going to take her a few minutes, we got to tell you that next week we're going to be in Portland. If you do have a place, and I saw a couple in the chat, I'm going to have to go back and write down the names, but tweet us as well. It's probably going to be the easiest way for me to get them. If you have any advice of places to eat at, hit up. It's been a while since we've been back there, but hit us up on Twitter. We'd love to go check those out. Hashtag PK and DK for those things. Also, I wanted to tell you that next week, depending on if we can get the upload speed at the different places we're going to be at, we either will be here or we won't. If we're not, my apologies ahead of time, and I'll send out some tweets on Wednesday, as well as put up a note on our Facebook page so you can check it out that way. Both is hashtag PKDK on Twitter, at PKDK, or Facebook.com/PKDK on obviously Facebook. That way so you're not wasting your Wednesday night, because we appreciate you guys being here. And the last thing I would want is for you guys to log on and we're not here and you're being all pissy about it. So that's the thing for next week. I also wanted to ask you, and please tweet us what the best way would be to send you, what's the easiest way? If you guys can follow us on Snapchat, that might be it. It's at MyPresidentPK or just MyPresidentPK on Snapchat. So if you want to add that, we'll be recording stuff throughout the entire journey so you guys can follow along. I guess I can put it up on Facebook as well. I'm just looking for something that's the easiest thing. That's part of the it's part of what I'm working on the new website, which I almost have done. If we're not here next week, I think I'll be able to have it for next Wednesday to be ready to launch. But what I'm trying to do is is find quicker ways to get you guys quick clips and just to connect us throughout the entire thing. Also, I wanted to get some other people involved and have them do some podcasts and submit stories and what have you. So if you're interested in that, hit me up at pk@pkndk.com, and I'll put you on the list. Like I know, was it John or no? It was Ken that did. I know Jeremy's at the top of that list, of course. Did you find your story?
I did, but I mean, is there much more point to it?
Well, I thought you said there was something that you didn't know or didn't have.
Yeah, because while he was under, and she was just going off saying about how big of a wimp he was, and that she was going to punch him in the face to show him what's up, and that like to man him up a little bit. And then she was going to say that he had hemorrhoids, even though he didn't. And so like there was all sorts of things going on.
And didn't she know the guy?
No, they didn't know each other. It was the anesthesiologist talking to the gastroenterologist. So no, they didn't know the patient.
So maybe they're just doing jokes back and forth while the guy's passed out. What's the harm in that?
I don't
There's
think
no harm in that.
Okay.
Why?
Just be professional.
See, that's my problem. That's my problem. As long as they didn't do something unprofessional.
But if they wrote that he had hemorrhoids and he did not, that's malpractice.
They didn't. And have they ever did that in the past?
I don't know. That's what they're trying to find out. There's a difference between that. That's why I hate the society that we're living in, man, because everybody wants to look. They're probably joking back and forth between those two. Old boy decided to run some tape, and now all of a sudden, then how
he's
come
making
a
a fuss.
jury awarded him? Like they went to trial and everything, and the jury gave him $500,000.
Because I mean, like I'd have to look at the full-blown story, but for me, it sounds like that those two were just joking back and forth. Unless they looked at the records and see that they did do that and wrote falsely that other people had hemorrhoids. And if that's the case, then that's the case. Then they should be sued. But if they're just joking back and forth and old boy got him on an iPhone,
yeah,
I just don't agree. I don't agree with the jury either.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to, is there anything else in there?
That's fine.
What do you mean that's fine? I love how you just shut down.
On.
Okay, well, let's go to the chat. What are people saying?
No, they want us to Periscope.
I can do Periscope, but see, the problem with Periscope is if we Periscope from there, which is really, really easy, when we're not live, you guys can't see. So what if only two of you guys can see it when we're doing it? You see what I'm saying? Then nobody can see it. Like, I think it'd be a lot faster to be like, hey, we're at this brewery, we record something, we could put it on Facebook, or like, what's the easiest way for you guys to catch up? I mean,
people also, like, when they Periscope or whatever, they can automatically get notifications on, like, their phone, so it'd be like, ding, oh, PK and DK are Periscoping, and then we can...
Yeah, we could definitely do that. Yeah. We can definitely do that. I have a Periscope hooked up to PK and DK, so follow us on Twitter at PK and DK, and I'll definitely Periscope. And if there's another way, too, as well, to get you guys, let us know. Speaking of traveling, ABC News has 5 things you shouldn't take on vacation. And I found this pretty interesting because we always overpack. And I'm going to try to do my best, my absolute best not to overpack. We went on a 2-day trip last week, right? We had these huge bags. I wore like 2 shirts.
I wore everything except these white pants.
I'm so sick and tired of overpacking. I'm going to do my damn best. So that's why I found this list interesting. And if you guys are going to have any trips this summer, definitely think about this list. I'll put it online at pkndk.com. But ABC News says 5 things you shouldn't take on vacation. Let's start at number 5. We'll work our way to number 1. Number 5 is too much clothing in general, which is I absolutely do that.
There you go.
Too many shoes. That I don't do. I usually try to take only like 2 pairs of shoes, and I'm pretty good.
I do.
You do that?
Because I always have my flats, flip-flops, running shoes, because I feel like I'm going to work out at some point, either wedges or heels or both. So that's 5 pairs. I
have a minimum 2 shoe rule and maybe a flip-flop depending on what the weather or like the circumstance of the trip would be. And that stresses me out. I'm like, that's too much. Like, I don't know. I try to do like my tennis shoes and my dress shoes as a pair of shoes by going with like this hybrid thing that I have. But anyway, that's at number 4. Number 3 is, do you do this? A hair dryer.
Yes, and I will.
You pack a hair dryer?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
we're staying with your parents one night. We're staying with my buddy for 2 nights, and they all have hair dryers.
I don't know. I didn't know if your buddy had one because
Todd?
I didn't know if he had one. He's a guy, so guys don't usually have hair dryers. I had to borrow one from his roommate last time, who I don't think lives there anymore.
Why don't we just ask him so you don't have to pack it?
Those are things that I need to feel okay. Like I always bring like yoga pants, sweatshirt, brush, hair dryer. That's my thing.
Number 2 on the list is sunblock. Do you pack sunblock or do you buy it
No,
when you're
I buy
there?
it once I'm there.
All right. And at number 1, it's anything irreplaceable you don't have to take, or at least don't pack in your luggage. Like you have to bring your grandfather's watch Make sure it stays with you the entire time. If your engagement ring isn't insured, why risk it? Or okay.
Yeah.
So they're saying I would want you to take your engagement ring or wedding ring. That'd be stupid. Like, why would you not want to take that?
I wouldn't. Yeah, take all of it.
In the chat, is there anything that we're missing? What are people saying?
They're still saying that about Periscope, and now Android has Periscope, so we can all do that. Android iPhones can both Periscope now, and you can view it in a browser.
Can you view it at a later time though? Because
if you save it, you can. That's what they're saying in the chat.
I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, we'll Periscope the hell out of this trip if we can't go live. I'm gonna try to go live though, but if we can't, we'll Periscope the hell. There you go. Out of this trip.
So let's see what these bad boys bring to the party. Roll it. Tape.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
I'm gonna play a little video for you guys as we get set up for. What are you doing?
You can see little Kiki just passed out if you're viewing us. Yes.
Finally, she'll stop barking.
She's tired, little
What's
girl.
this a love fest in the chat between Teresa and is it Jackie or
Baby J? Yes.
Yes. All right. I like that. Let me play for you guys a little video of this we are going back to Portland of our last trip out there while we get the German candy. Is that what this?
Yeah. I'm excited.
Are you really? This looks like crap.
I love German food. In fact, the very first restaurant I'm going to drink a beer at when I land, I'm going to have a beer at Gustav's, and I'm going to get a cheeseburger from Burgerville. Better believe it.
Can I see the paper thingy behind the chocolate? Let me just read for you. This is hits.
You're Greek. You don't even know.
I'm pretty sure it says Hitzler. Pretty sure it says that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that shit's pretty close to, Hitler. But let's add a couple more letters and call it a day here. And
it's UFO candy.
This looks disgusting.
It looks fun. Look at the little pictures. They're little Martian men that have sour faces.
Where did didn't you find out, you read something off of this package, but it's all in German, so I can't. Maybe it was off of the display. Didn't you read something that said candy and wax paper?
No.
What did you read to me? You read something when we bought this.
Sour.
Ooh.
And I figured that's what this word meant. SAUER. Sour. And then look at all these faces. This little character has foam from his mouth.
This is going to be disgusting. Oh my God. All right, let me get to this West Coast video and then we'll try the candy next here.
For a second there, I thought you disappeared. It rains a lot this time of year. And we both go together if one falls down. I talk out loud like you're still around. No, no. And I miss you. I'm going back home to the West Coast. I miss you. I'm going back home to the West Coast. Come on, everybody. Pack up the bags, the beef bags, the clock. Do I let us sleep or should I wake her up? You said we both go together if one falls down. Yeah, right. And I talk out loud like you're still around.
Stop at the pair lights like walking to Portland, Oregon. Time is 7:58.
And I miss you. I'm going back home to the West Coast. I wish you would have put yourself in my suitcase. I love you, standing all alone in a black coat. I miss you. I'm going back home to the West Coast. Going back home to the West Coast. Going back home to the West
am so stupid. I think I had the camera on me the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You can check out that video. It's on our YouTube page. My apologies.
You're an idiot.
I'm stupid.
Oh, God.
So stupid.
No,
Almost
Horizon said, the old PDX carpet.
Yeah, I turned it on at the very end.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I know. Stupid. I suck as a human being.
Wait, Horizon got some of the old PDX carpet.
Why? Did they have a new one?
Yeah, that was like the whole thing. They tore out the iconic PDX.
I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We got this German crap we got to try. And no, this.
Listen to it.
What the F is. Oh, wait.
It's like rattling. I don't know. It's like blue on one side, green on the other. Blue on the inside, green on the outside. What's yours?
Mine is just pink and pink.
Oh.
But I don't think you could tell because our cameras are kind of. Actually, yeah, you can tell on mine.
Oh, I just licked it.
Are you supposed to eat it all in one?
I don't know. I can't read anything the package says.
Let me start at the beginning. The beginning is, so we're walking around Spring, Texas, which is
Old Town Spring.
Old Town Spring, awesome place. We decided, in fact, that whenever people visit us in Houston, that's a place we got to take them because it is it's the quintessential. Is that the right word? Is that the right word?
Yeah, sure.
Quintessential, like Texas town that you should show to people.
Yes, absolutely. You can show them Houston all day. You can show them the suburbs, whatever. But Old Town Spring is where it's at.
Unless there's better towns you guys suggest.
Yeah,
we could
please.
Be way off,
I mean,
right?
like Kemah, Galveston, yes. But Old Town Spring also should be on that list.
It just feels like Texas, So we're walking around. We're going to these shops. And thanks for not pouring me any wine.
Oh.
Appreciate that. So we're walking around these this town. We're going to the shops or whatever. And there's like Texas shops. And I really want to buy the hell out of everything there. I just don't have a use for it. There's so many nifty little things that you could put in your yard and like beer holders and signs and crap. It just makes me want to have a house just to hang stuff up. So we're walking around and then we go into this German store. What a mistake that was, right? Just shit on shit. Like this stuff. There was so much we could have bought. I don't know why we didn't. What's the matter?
Oh, my microphone. Sorry, my earphones were going a little.
I don't know why, we didn't buy the sardines that were like...
And a can that was like a foot long. Like it literally had a foot long fillet of fish in it.
Yeah, like there was
You kind of got grossed out about it. But
there were so many weird things. Actually, I didn't on that. I was thinking about buying it, but I didn't know what the prices were.
Let's go back.
We can go back, yeah. We'll go back. So anyway...
Stop stalling, they're saying.
All right. Rattlesnake candy called the Hitler.
So this is called UFOs.
By what? By what?
Hischler.
What's that?
Flumi.
The who?
Flumi.
All right.
And it says sour and fruchtig.
I'm glad we're doing this on our 4th of July show.
Oh, perfect. I did see some best before. There is some English here. They have it in Dutch.
Best before what?
No, I'll tell you later.
No, you can tell me now. What?
Let's just try it.
Did it expire? I'm fine.
No, it's not expired, but it kind of looks like cotton candy.
All right. You want to go first?
No, we do it together.
No, we can't do it together because I want to zoom in on us. So no matter what one does. All right. Thanks for ruining that. You got to come on.
Huh.
In the chat, we got some comments saying, yeah, eat that shit already from John. Also, bring back Mexican candy. That stuff was awesome. We got a lot of hate about that.
I hate to say this.
No. You like that?
I know.
All right, let me try it. Oh my God.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Wait for it.
Oh.
I know.
Whoa.
It's like.
Okay, that just.
I don't know. So to explain it, it tastes really weird. The outside is awful, but in the middle, it's like pixie stick.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm
blinking.
I'm trying to write the right word.
It kind of tastes like a Smartie, like those Smartie candies.
No, because you can't bypass when you first put it in your mouth.
Yeah, it tastes disgusting. Like I'm like, what the hell is this paper? Am I supposed to like?
Yeah, it's like you're eating wax paper, and it literally takes.
Are we supposed to eat the wax?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it dissolves in your mouth.
It takes like 3 bites.
I have an idea.
Now, hold on. It takes 3 bites of you eating like it tastes, no lie, not exaggerating, like you're eating cardboard for 3 bites, and then it explodes to an awesome taste.
So what we should do is we should just stick it on our tongue and let it dissolve on our tongue.
No, it still tastes like shit.
Oh my God. That was so good.
Okay, that's pretty fucking good.
Okay, that one wins.
Oh my God, the Hitler candy is fucking off the charts.
The yellow one's very tart.
Oh my God.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Let me hold this up again. Yo, try to find the Hitler candy. Or the hit slur, whatever the F.
So on the package, it reads,
are you supposed to let it dissolve in your tongue? You have to, right?
Citric wafers with fruit flavors, ingredients, sugar. Yeah, a lot of stuff you shouldn't be eating.
I still don't like it when you first put it in your mouth.
Yeah, but once you let it, it looks like, yeah, that's why it's called UFOs, because it looks like, a UFO.
Okay, if you just now put that together, you're the dumbest creature on the planet. Are you kidding me? You just now put 2 and 2. You didn't realize that the reason these are called UFOs are because they look like UFOs? Were you just looking at them this way the entire time? I'm just curious. They're pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. All
right, we can eat this whole bag. All right, on to the next thing.
But I cannot get past the fact that when you first put them in your mouth, they still taste like garbage.
Yeah, it's that middle part. That's amazing.
The middle part is absolutely off the charts good. But
what does the green one taste like?
Don't fool yourself. I'm telling you, even if you let them dissolve in your tongue, which is amazing afterwards, the first like 10 seconds, it still tastes like you're just putting wax paper or cardboard, like no taste, very bland. I don't even know how to describe it beyond that.
This is my 12th one. They're so good.
All right. What's the next thing? Hold the next thing up. This is white people eating
German food.
German candy. Not food, candy.
Candy. This is called Kinder chocolate. I don't know. I had like a cute little kid on there. It's stuck to the roof of PK's mouth. Ew. Disgusting.
I figured it out. Hold on.
What? Stop it.
No, because
it's a UFO, so it goes to the roof of your mouth?
No, God damn it. They're only called UFOs because they look like UFOs.
Okay. What?
Maybe you peel it and then you pour it in your mouth.
Shit. Were we doing it wrong the whole time?
I think we're doing it wrong.
Oh, fuck. We're not supposed to eat that?
No, there's like...
Uh-oh.
Okay, so hold on.
Oh, my God.
The candy in the middle looks like... We sure this is candy, right?
Shit, I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on, let me Google this really fast.
The candy in the middle looks like... It's like an acid strip. Like if we start seeing crap.
Oh, worse.
I'm gonna pick one more though, because it's pretty good. Yeah, see, this part is disgusting though. The inside is good. All right. Are you Googling how to eat the Hitler UFO?
No, I'm Googling at what it is and how to eat it. Oh, it says they're vegan. Oh, perfect. Oh, wonderful. Vegan.
Look at this guy.
Gluten-free and vegan. Perfect.
So it's the Kinder chocolate bars, rich in milk, which kind of threw me for a loop because I was thinking to myself, so I can comprehend coconut in the middle of this chocolate. I can't really put 2 and 2 together if there's just milk in the middle of chocolate. Like, how does that work? How did they make milk? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me. So we're about to try the Kinder chocolate thing. And maybe we should go back to the German store and try some.
I know they have some pretty good stuff.
We got to get some of the
sardines.
Let me
throw the website up in the chat really quick.
Are you going to put the Hitler UFOs up in the chat?
They are technically called flying saucers.
The Hitler UFOs. All right, so we're going to put that in the chat right now. By the way, if you guys ever at any point would like to suggest something for us to try, we do the segment here on the show called Why People Eating Whatever. I'm Greek. Please believe I'm going to shit on some Greek food here pretty soon. It's the desserts I don't like. But
ooh, these look cute. So these again are called Kinder.
Yeah.
They're chocolate.
So let us know what we should try in the chat.
Kat.
at pkndk.com, or you can hit us up on Twitter or whatever. And don't get offended. You know how many people bitched about our white people eating Mexican candy segment? I can't. We're like at like 7,000 people just yelling at us.
I'm gonna continue to eat my German candy because this shit is the shit.
All right. What is this?
This is Kinder chocolate.
Yeah, but I can't. How is there milk in the middle of this?
Oh yeah. I don't know. Should this be on the refrigerator?
All right. So this is the middle part, which looks, I guess, just like the picture. I don't know why I'm showing you that, but I still don't get the middle part. But oh my God. Okay. All right.
I
gotta give the German people. They know what the F is up. There you go.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's
They're
so
getting
good.
The fat man approval. Like, I need a sticker or something. Can somebody create like a badge or a stamp or something that I can make? I need the official PK fat boy like seal of approval or something that I can just stamp on food. This stuff is pretty good.
This is very good.
How bad is this stuff?
It's only 70 calories per bar. Can't have dinner.
I almost feel like in the middle is white chocolate, not milk, even though the packaging says
It's
milk.
powdered milk.
The F is powdered milk.
I don't know. That's what that is.
Oh my God.
I know.
There you go.
Kinder chocolate wins.
Oh my, it's 70 each.
Calories, yeah. And then you can get it
Your boy's going
from
for 140 right now.
Kinder Chocolate is a confectionery product brand line of, I don't know what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Was developed at Ferrero, Germany in 1967 for the German market.
God. This might be my favorite candy bar of all time.
Kinder meaning kid. Okay, so we're eating kid chocolate. Kind of weird.
That takes a shit on a Snickers bar. Any day of the week. Holy crap.
1 year later, it was sold in Italy before reaching countries along the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Tell me a candy bar that tastes better than this.
Don't know of one.
Would you choose Twix over this?
No.
Twix would be my go-to.
If that was a little bit colder, done.
Would you go? This is probably the top of the list
I know
of
what
candy
you're
bars.
saying.
Top of the list of candy bars. Would you go with Snickers or this? I'd absolutely go this without a doubt. Snickers is kind of at the bottom for me. Would you go this or Kit Kat?
I like that one.
Oh, I mess up some Kit Kats like nobody's business. Please believe. Look
But
at
I
my
guess
size.
they have Kinder chocolate eggs too.
No, you're getting greedy with that. It's gonna be too big, too much stuff. Like
It's called the Kinder Surprise.
These are perfect, and they're like they're tiny. You can have like, oh my.
And look,
y'all got to get these and get the Hitler UFOs because they're pretty damn good too.
and in a Kinder Surprise, which is a chocolate egg, and it contains a small toy in a shell.
Inside, now see, I don't like that. That freaks me the hell out. That's the same stuff as like, you know what? I hate chocolates. You know when you walk into jewelry stores or like different places and they have like their chocolates in a bowl and you're like, oh, it's chocolates and people eat them. I hate that. It disgusts me. Like I get so grossed out about it because immediately I'm thinking to myself, how long have those chocolates been there? I guess you could say the same thing about this. But I don't know, for some reason, this doesn't freak me out as much as like, you have a toy inside something you're eating. How long has it been there?
Yeah.
It just doesn't, it
It's
doesn't
weird.
process in my head. But yeah, man, we got some respect one more time. There you go.
Next time we got to go to the little Dutch store that's next door. Get some Dutch items.
Yeah. And if you guys, like I said, hit us up on Twitter or
If there's
put it in the chat at
anything.
pkndk.com. What are people saying?
Baby Jay saying y'all should try White Rabbit. It's an Asian candy that's really sweet.
Oh, write that. Can you write that down in your notes? Write that down in your notes. Let us know anything we should try. I absolutely. It's on my bucket list, top of the list. I know we were making some fun of that earlier, but this is for real. I would love to go eat the food like in Indonesia or like Asia or something. I'm sure some of them would be crap, but I love like new flavors, new tastes. I don't always try to be a dick. I know we had that Mexican candy segment. I'm sorry. That stuff tasted like crap and there was a hair inside of it. Yeah, we got a lot of hate for that, but as you can tell, I thought this was going to taste like crap. Tastes pretty damn good.
I know I'm eating it
Except the 10 seconds that when you first put it in your mouth, because that still tastes like garbage, does it not?
I love
that
it.
first 10 seconds still tastes like
It is like, you know, those like pixie sticks with the powdered sugar.
It's way better though, I think. Like it
Great,
doesn't.
we're never going to bed tonight. We're going to be like, I'm on a candy high. I'm on a candy high. Yay.
And I should tell you that your boy had a 5-hour right before the show. So
Yeah, and this is our second bottle of wine that we're opening.
oh man, we're gonna be doing this until
Not all vines are created equal.
it's a second Wine Wednesday segment.
Oh yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that
Write
it
down
make her
Greek
feel
Kit Kats.
good. Oh yeah, no credentials.
Greek or green?
Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gonna be pointless. Oh yeah.
Green.
She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. White girl drunk.
Okay, this wine that we are trying this evening is the Sauvignon Blanc out of Monterey, California. So all of you ladies and gentlemen in the 559 area, very close by.
Motherfucker said PK will be passed out for sure. I caught that. Rat bastards.
Do you want to finish your Pinot Gris before I put in a Sauvignon Blanc?
Well, I might get silly. I might have you mix that and the candy
And then
in
you
my
have
wine.
vote.
Ooh, should I try that?
Do it.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Hopefully not on the show.
Oh, that'd be great. Get some.
Oh.
Oh.
You didn't even. There's powder in there.
All right, so I emptied the UFO in my glass. Am I gonna mix the two wines as well?
Of course you are.
Oh man,
You a bad boy.
I'm so naughty.
Naughty.
I am so naughty.
After this, we should tell you about how PK is gonna go vegan next week. Continue on.
I wanted to pay respects, and then we'll go to the vegan. No, wait, no.
Do you want the water?
Oh,
I got
that was a bad idea. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh, thanks. Appreciate the sip of water.
It's just the ice that melted in my glass from earlier. So you're welcome. That's vodka, guys. That's straight. No, just kidding. It's not
Oh
vodka.
my god. Yeah.
You need a new glass? Finish that one and you can have it in that one.
Thanks, Mom. All right, so
I'm going to tell you about my Monterey, California. 242.
Yeah, good.
That's it.
Okay.
So again, out of Monterey, California, this is our Sauvignon Blanc this evening.
All right.
An hour later,
Yeah.
chapter 2.
Yeah, we've never done 2 wine segments in one night. It's gonna take me a minute to be able to.
Oh, that one's not that good.
It's gonna take me a minute to I'm not gonna lie to you. Go back to this wine because.
Why don't you have a kinder bar?
Because I already had 140 calories
Then
of kinder
just
bars.
have a bite.
No, I'm good.
Don't forget, I got dinner cooking.
What are you cooking?
I'm cooking tortilla
It's not
soup.
cooking if you just empty a can of soup in a crock pot.
Shut your mouth.
It's not cooking. It's like me ordering Domino's and saying cooking a pizza.
You know what? The Today Show did a special on one-pot recipes, and it inspired me to do one of my favorite one-pot recipes.
To empty a can in a crock pot.
With chicken.
F out of my face.
To top it with tortilla chip strips, with jalapeno, with avocado,
All right, that's fine.
with Monterey cheese.
You can do that, but the next time I order Domino's and I'm like, bitch, I just cooked you dinner, you got to be like, okay, thank you.
I always say thank you.
Yeah, but that's not cooking dinner.
You purchased
Cooking dinner is like when you're dicing up vegetables.
You know
and
what?
You're putting them and sauteing and you're seasoning. That's cooking, not emptying a can in a crock pot.
I hate you.
Why?
You don't get any more of my 242 wine.
Why do you hate me?
I am cooking.
I appreciate
Don't you
that,
have
but
those
that's not cooking.
aromas in your nose right now of the onions?
No, because you didn't dice up any onions, did you?
I didn't even put onions in there.
Exactly.
I don't even like onions.
Out of my face.
I don't even like. Shut up.
I've been slaving over the stove
You know
all day.
what?
I've been dicing up onions and vegetables and peppers.
Everybody agrees. PK's being so mean.
How am I being mean? Who
Why
said
you have
that?
to be so mean?
I don't think
because I'm the one that went to the store on my lunch break to get all of the ingredients.
I don't disagree with that.
Currently make you a meal that's going on and bubbling right now, just waiting for us to eat. So I don't understand why you're giving me crap.
I don't disagree with any of that, and I thank you for it. I'm just making the point that it's not cooking if you empty a can in a crock pot. That's it.
It is because
No.
I still am plating you a meal and I'm cleaning up the mess.
That's
That
not
is
cooking. No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Cooking is cooking the food. Cleaning up is a different
I
thing. You
am.
can't put those two things together.
So when
Just
you
like
when you bake
empty-
when you bake a pizza in the oven, that's cooking a pizza, isn't it?
No, you're heating it up in the oven.
When you make Easy Mac
if
in
you
the
want to cook a
microwave,
pizza, we get the dough and we throw it up like some fat Italian guy over the head.
why do you have to be fat?
Because you find me a skinny Italian guy making pizza, and I'll retract my comments. Just like when you empty a bag of salad with the salad mix, the breadcrumbs, and the cheese already in the bag, and you empty all of them out in a bowl,
and you toss it.
mix it up, and then you're like, I made you a salad. No, you didn't. You emptied a bag.
Everyone's saying pizza sounds good now. I'm going to put a pizza in the oven. Get out of my face, PK. That's from 713 Anita.
That's Anita. You gonna be heating yourself up some pizza, girl.
It's about love. And
I didn't say it wasn't. I never said it wasn't about love.
Damn it.
What?
Both John and Teresa are against me.
Easy Mac is not cooking. Oh, you know what, Teresa? She uses that crap on me all the time.
I love Easy Mac.
All the time.
I know.
And she doesn't even do the box. She does the cup that you put in the microwave.
I know there is not one beneficial thing that is in Easy Mac, but I tell you, after working like 6 days straight and like my Saturday, which is like a 15-hour day, damn it, all I want to do is eat one thing of Easy Mac with a bottle of La Marca, and I am the happiest woman ever. There are some times where PK's out with everybody hanging out, and all I want to do is like, yeah, I'm going to change real quick, and I'll be back. You know what I'm secretly doing? I am cooking Easy Mac and drinking an entire bottle of La Marca Prosecco alone with Kiki. Yes.
People in the chat saying this should be a point counterpoint. That's from Bubba J. Cooking versus reheating. I have to ask a question, if I may.
Go ahead, kind sir.
All right. Is when you make the cup of mac and cheese, do you consider that cooking?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
There you go.
When I heat up my Eggo waffle.
Cooking?
Yes.
Not cooking.
Cooking.
No.
What? Because when I empty out a powdered mix and add water to it, that's
not
cooking a pancake?
No, I'm saying that's not cooking either. That's like cooking.
What are you talking about? When I have a pancake mix and I put an egg and I beat it and add water to it and make you a damn Mickey Mouse pancake, that is cooking.
Incorrect, miss. Incorrect. You are making breakfast indeed. You are not cooking.
When I take the bacon and throw it on the pan.
That is cooking. That is
How?
cooking.
I'm reheating the bacon.
No, because you can burn the bacon. You can do it too long. You can't.
I could burn a damn pancake. I can burn an Eggo waffle. I can burn the mac and cheese. Didn't you hear our friend Ben's story? He almost burnt the apartment down because he burned his mac and cheese.
If you're only making bacon, and then it would be a different thing. But usually when you're making bacon, you're making eggs, you're making toast.
I'm heating up the egg.
Maybe with the eggs, you're putting in vegetables and making an omelet with cheese and seasonings. That is cooking.
Nope.
You can't just throw something in the oven and call it cooking.
I boiled an egg. Is that cooking?
Oh my God.
PK and DK's Point Counterpoint.
She knows she's wrong. Look at her. She knows she's wrong.
Hell no. I'm always right.
Raymond.
PK eats Mickey Mouse pancakes. Look at this guy. Does he not eat anything?
What?
He eats UFOs in his wine mix with another wine and 2 kinder bars.
You just had more UFOs than I did, and you're just going up.
I didn't mix it in my wine. Chevy. Oh, sorry. I wasn't referring to your stomach. I was referring to the thing below.
Can't believe
He's not having it. Still having
it. Watch the app. Oh, I get so mad. I don't even know why I just played that. I get more mad every time I see that.
DK is selective reading post. No, Teresa, I'm reading yours. I'm not cooking, says Teresa.
Oh, man.
Oh, I know. Fight 4.0.
Well, I do pay respect for you. If you want to call it cooking, let's call it cooking.
Respect, respect, Respect. Respect. Respect.
I didn't hit the counter this time.
Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. A few. What is that?
Pig.
Wow. I'm trying to see if you guys can hear Kiki, but I'm going to have to put a microphone down there. All right, moving on now with our Pay the Respect segment real quick. A lady in Germany has just been arrested after going Godzilla on her man. She's been putting up with her boyfriend's cat for a while. And then when the cat bit her, she bit the boyfriend, beat him up. That's how she ended up in jail. But I have to give her respect because she didn't go after the cat. Even though I'm not a big fan of cats, I still am an animal lover. And I wouldn't want to see anybody go against any animal. So the fact that she went after the boyfriend after snapping, which every once in a while you got to snap. So I have to give her credit for going after the guy, not the cat. Respect.
Respect. Respect. Respect. Respect. Respect.
Let's move over now to a guy in Cleveland winning the, after getting a leg tattoo that said the Cavaliers were the 2015 NBA champs. Now he's saying no regrets. And I have to give him respect for the passion and the outlook that he had.
Right.
Not a doubt in his mind that the Cavs were going to win. Got the tattoo. For that, respect.
Respect. Respect. Respect. Respect. Respect.
Also, a lady in Germany, speaking of Germany and the Schlitz Hitler UFO candy, a lady there, after 12 years, was getting a divorce, demanded half of everything. So he sawed everything in half, including their sofa, MacBook Pro, big screen TV, and their car. Respect.
Respect. Respect. Respect. Respect. Respect.
How about some respect going out to North Korea, who figured out how to cure AIDS and Ebola?
Respect. 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 Respect.
How?
Respect.
What's the matter?
How?
Well, I don't know how, but they said that they cured it, so I wanted to give them some respect that they cured it.
You can't just say you did something.
That's what they said.
And you believe it.
I'm taking them for their word and giving them respect. If they say they cured AIDS, they cured AIDS.
Where's the proof?
True.
Proof.
True, they can't get a haircut to save their lives, but, whatever. It's what happens. And a 22-year-old in China eating ice cream last week when a friend jumped on her back, swallowed the spoon. The x-ray's awesome. I got it online. You want to see the x-ray? In fact, I have it online, pkndk.com.
So, again, a 22-year-old girl in China was eating ice cream.
Her friend jumped
on her back as she was eating ice cream. So what? She's like standing up here?
There's
so she's like standing like this eating ice cream. And then the girl like piggybacked her and then it went down her esophagus?
I don't know. All I'm saying is...
I'm just trying to envision.
All I'm saying is her swallow game on point.
Respect. Respect.
Of course, they say that.
Respect. Respect.
You're a dirty old man.
Woo!
At least she's 22. You can say that. But if she's 16, I would call the cops.
Well, I wouldn't say it if she was 16, you nasty mac and cheese eating.
I love it. Speaking of it, I have 2 cups left.
We're not eating mac and cheese. Remember, you slaved over the oven all day in the crock pot.
I apologize that I don't actually apologize that I worked a day, 9 hours, and then I came here and worked more, and I'm still working.
Me too. I've been working my ass off too. We both work. Give me count 5 on that. Come on now. We put that work in.
Would you like some more wine, or are you done babysitting?
No, I don't want to get sloshed because I have a lot of stuff I have to do tomorrow.
Oh.
Which brings me to another question that I had for everybody. And again, you don't have to answer it in the chat, but at some point hit me up. You can do it via email, on Twitter. You can do it on Facebook as well. I'm almost done with a website. In fact, what are you doing?
I'm looking in the chat.
Okay. I'm almost done with a website, but if there's some kind of features you guys think would make it even better, now would be the time to let me know as I'm implementing it into the new website and getting things going. It's going to have the same look our current site has, but it's going to give us a lot more flexibility on the back end to be able to do more posts quicker. I want to be able to do podcasts. One of my ideas, I haven't even ran this past you, but one of my ideas is to do pop-up podcast shows, right?
Okay.
I've got a little recorder. I think it'd be awesome if it just like maybe we're driving in a car, we're talking like, oh, podcast time, boom. You throw it down, we're doing a podcast, we throw it up on the website. This new website's going to give us that capability. We can record something from the plane if we wanted to.
Okay.
So I wanted to, so good or bad idea?
Good.
All right, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. It's like what other capabilities, what other stuff would make everything even better and like more? If you have something in mind, get them to me. You can Twitter me, like I said, hit me up on Facebook.
Manuel's leaving.
Motherfucker. Bitch. You're supposed to curse him out.
I don't like to be rude.
Oh, you were rude to Smeeze earlier.
I know him.
Go ahead. You got to be rude.
Manuel, goodbye. I hope you have a great night.
That's not being rude.
It's in a
Tell him
rude
something
voice.
bad. Tell him something bad.
No.
Do it.
I hate your drink of choice.
All right.
Oh, I love eating, asshole.
You're not going to be mean, then I'm going to be mean.
Add a video message board.
All right.
I'm giving you, the people in the chat must be heard.
Good. That's good. I like that.
The people.
Don't bang on the counters. Jesus, why is that so difficult for you to understand?
Because I always see you doing it.
I never bang on the counters.
Not this one.
Never have I ever banged on the counters.
I'll hold my hands behind my back.
Like I was saying, she's drunk. If you guys do have any ideas, get them to me because now is the time. In fact, I almost had it done and I wanted to premiere it tonight, but I accidentally put in the wrong code because I'm teaching myself all that and deleted the whole goddamn thing. So then I had to restart from the beginning. But I'm there, right? And it's almost being done. And at the last second, I had a vision. I was like, what should we call it? Because I want to have some other people contribute to the show. I want to get some other people that are involved, that we can mess with each other. I think that'd be awesome as well. Like Smeeze is a great example. Smeeze is an entertaining guy. He wanted to do a little travel show. So why can't Smeeze have his own page with the travel show stuff?
Right.
That he can also contribute posts. So I was thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, well, he's not going to want to be on PK and DK, but PK and DK is always our show, so that's part of the website now. So then I was thinking about names. So I came up with, the Daily Foolery. How do you shorten that down? The Daily F. So that's, I was thinking about that. And then I thought to myself, what about No F's Given? A website where, like, you can just have your honest opinion with nobody judging you. So, got that name. So I've just been working on stuff. Trust me, I've been putting stuff together. It's going to be awesome. If you guys have any suggestions, please get them to me on Facebook and on Twitter. And again, I'll go through the chat if you have anything because I'm trying to incorporate everything, like Vine videos, whatever, man, whatever. Yeah, what you got?
Shmeez is back. He missed us. Oh, welcome.
Why aren't you on a plane, bro?
He's already in Chi-Town.
No, he's not.
Uh-oh.
Why aren't you on a plane? Maybe he didn't take off yet?
I don't know. We're all wondering. Shmee still hasn't finished that damn joke. Yes, Teresa, don't bring that
No. What the F are you doing, Teresa?
Shmee's played a joke for us last week for those who are in the chat. That was awful, and it's terrible. And he tells every one of us, and he tells us all, yes, in the chat, word for word.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to call him up right now. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Bear with me. That's what we're about, trying new things because we can.
In the meantime, I'm going to finish my wine.
You're going to finish some more of those candies?
Those UFOs are amazing.
They are so good. Let's find out what's happening with a Smeester. Ben is another guy. Ben is all about sports. So Ben could do the sports stuff.
Right. And we got Jilly.
Jilly's awesome.
Chantel's great too. She has great story
the
writing.
The only problem I have is like you never know if you could trust somebody to like actually do it. What are you doing, bro? I thought you were gonna be in Chicago by now.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Hello? Can you hear me?
What's up, PK? It's Elia.
Elia sounds sober.
Oh, bro, you're wasted.
Why? Are you calling me from Virginia? Virginia.
That's it. Where are you right now?
I'm at the Loft in Bolingbrook, Illinois.
I know it was Chicago.
Wait, you're already there? When did you get in?
I got here this morning. I flew out at 7 a.m. I went golfing, and then we went to some weird fucking place. They gave me terrible chips and terrible eats. And then I had terrible drinks, but they all involved vodka. That was the common thread.
Vodka's good. Vodka's good. What did you think of our golf game?
Vodka's good for a Russian.
Wait, I'm watching y'all live right now. Are you on the thing? I just got back in the room.
We still are on, yeah.
We still on, bro. We just going.
Wait, you're going now?
Yeah.
You're live with us right now.
You're on right now, bro.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry for the cursing. Man, this is everything. I didn't know what was going on. I just turned and you guys were talking about boats and stuff, and I was like, well, this seems a little bit lagging, and I had no idea what was going on. Now I'm very confused.
Did you hear how she will not? Because I thought to myself, I'm off Friday, and I'm on vacay next week. Why don't I fly up Friday night, Saturday, come back Sunday for our Portland trip? Sounds like a plan to me. She's cock blocking.
PK, I honestly think that if you don't come this weekend, it'll be the worst mistake in your entire life.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
You know what would be the worst mistake is if PK and I got a divorce. And I
Hey,
slammed
you're not going to do that, Denise. Come on, Denise. Let's be real here. You're not going to do that. PK needs to come. You're going. Where's Denise? Is she going on a trip on a boat with hose or something? What's she doing?
No, you are. You are going on a boat with hose. I'm working.
Oh.
I'm working.
Well, absolutely. Well, then PK and I and Ben were just going to go, have dinner and play golf and stuff.
Boating with hose. Got it.
I mean, we don't have to boat with hose. I mean, if
He's
we end
whispering. I don't know why. We both have the same headphones on.
I got you, though.
There's a boat with hose. You got to come.
I know. That's what I'm trying to do. She's
all right. Just do it. Just do it.
I'm just going to tell her that I'm going to Galveston for a couple nights.
No, but for real, you should honestly do it. There's this place where you stay here and look at the great media content it would make for you and yours. So for science, do it. And I'll get back to the show.
Wow. All right. Thanks, Shanice. Well, we appreciate you. I hope you have a great night.
Stupid bitch.
See you later, bro.
I love Bud Light. That's my problem. And yeah, I have to.
Why are you hitting all the buttons?
That's what I'm gonna do to you. If you go there, I will do one in the face, and then two in the balls, and then in the knee.
Man, play one.
This little girl right here ain't scared of nobody.
Anyway.
Peanut, stop turning your head and swing.
You got me, Peanut?
Put that gun down, Peanut. Do it off your head. Don't let that get up on you, man. Punch him with your head, Peanut. Okay. Oh.
That's my favorite.
No.
That's my favorite. I don't know why we don't play that more.
Okay.
No, that's not it. The part that she goes, punch him with your head, Peanut. I don't know why we don't play that more often. Punch him with your head.
I am my own clip, so I don't need assistance.
Clip or what?
Like, I make my own. Like, I don't need.
All right, we got to end this bitch. We got to go real quick. We got WTF stories
Why?
to get to because we're 2 hours deep into the show and we got to, I guess.
Boats and hose for science. For science.
Did I finish everything I was saying about my website? So that was my idea. So like I said, if you guys have any, think about it, you guys are part of the show. If you can come up with something, let me know. What's the matter?
I'm breathing.
I think it would be awesome if we had a boats and hose page on the new website. How awesome would that be? There you go.
You and I, a little bit later, are gonna have a conversation
about how great we are together.
There you go. Here come the joke.
That's the joke. How great we are together. After this,
Cut that bitch off.
Oh.
All right, I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Or you could have played this on me.
Coming up next, it looks like a potential predator party.
Could I have that after the boats? Hose on boats trip. All right, moving on now. What is everybody saying in the chat? Will you catch us up on that?
We should all say whether or not PK will go on this trip.
Well, everybody's going to say yes except you, but you're the one that matters, so I guess I'm fucked.
I don't care if you go on the trip. My only concern is that this week in the last few years has been reserved for flying home for a day or two, and then we do a couples thing, you and I, usually somewhere else. And so if you said we didn't have enough money to do that, so if you spend money to go on a boys trip on a boat with your boys without me instead of that, then I would be very offended and upset.
But what if I could do both?
You can't do both.
How do you know I can't do both?
Because whatever money you're planning to spend, whatever money you're planning to spend on this Chicago shenanigans for 2 nights, you could have easily put in the Hawaii fund, which we've done for the last 4 years, but we don't have the money to do that.
What if we just do the show from now on? What if we just feel me out on this? I'm just filling you out. I'm just asking questions. Like next week or whatever, do we need 3 cameras? We could just do 1 camera, and then this could be the boats on boats.
In Hawaii or in Chicago?
Oh, my God.
You're going to be doing this from the jail cell in Chicago.
Yes.
all right. I'm going to Rome.
What do you mean you couldn't? Oh, who brought that up? I know you didn't bring that up.
Raymond.
Who brought Raymond? You dirty bastard! You dirty bastard!
Oh no! Of course. Juicebox says DK thinks some hoe be wanting her Chubby's chubber. Yes, he's a great catch.
Juicebox, screw you.
No,
She said chubby chubber. I'm not a chubby chubber.
You told me what a chubber was.
No, what are you talking about? A chubby is like a half a. Oh my God, no. What happened was I told her. I told her the other day she gave me half a chub. She's like, "What's a half a chub?"
All right, PPK.
What are you laughing at?
Why do they say RIP? Because everyone's on my side.
No.
Everyone's on my side.
There's nobody on your side. There's nobody on your side.
Black card player.
Who doesn't want me to go to the boats with hose on hose? You put it in the chat right now.
Let's call Ben up, and if Ben goes,
all right.
If Ben goes,
okay,
and if he really goes,
can I go?
Yes.
If Ben's gonna go, I can go.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna call Ben.
Call Lisa first.
Motherfucking Nance.
It's not Ben who decides. It's Lisa.
No, you just said if Ben says he's going, then I can go. What? Are you switching things up now? Why are you being so quiet?
I'm texting a message.
Are we racing?
Yeah.
To call people right now? All right. Come on, pick up, motherfucker. Pick up. What are you texting? Don't. Goddamn. I hope I'm calling the right person. This cold calling business is not probably conducive to our show. I'm on DK's side. Teresa, I knew I didn't like you. So much snorting from Mike. Yeah, she laughs on point. Yeah.
Do I need to refresh? Ben is going. Oh, it's from Shmeez. Welcome back, Shmeez.
You've reached Ben Nance. I'm not available to get to my phone. Leave me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Oh,
Thanks.
no. Did you reach Lisa?
No.
Bro, I need you to call me back ASAP. A motherfucking sap. 757-414-7535. Write the F now, bro.
That's why you didn't answer, because it came from a weird number. Goodbye.
Right now, man. Write the
Goodbye.
F now. I hope you didn't reach her first. Give me your phone.
No.
Team PK on Boats and Hose from Juicebox. Thank you, my dude.
Wait, Juicebox keeps flip-flopping.
No.
He was on my side 2 seconds ago.
Smee saying Ben's going. Remember DK's trip to Vegas? Oh, and do I remember DK's
Oh, and do
trip
I
to
remember
Vegas?
when PK went with Shmeez to New Orleans that same weekend?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Who
Getting
got-
massages.
From like a dirty Asian place. There's not even bad.
Oh, that sounds even better, doesn't it?
How is that bad?
From a dirty Asian place. I got all the massages everywhere I could ever ask for. They did anything. I didn't want that, but they offered it at least.
I did not get a blowy, a half a chubby.
Coming up next, it looks like a potential predator party.
Now, you hit that? You hit that? All right. That was good. That was good.
Oh, I love eating assholes.
They did not tell me that at the Asian place, is what I'm saying.
You asked?
No, I didn't. I did. What? No.
That sounds...
We have the WTF segment we got to get to real quick because, this is just...
And now it's time. What the A look at today's most bizarre moments in the world of news. What the starts now. What the
What are you doing? Did she get the Hitler UFO?
No.
She got the... You fed her the chocolate bar?
No, that's the wrapper.
Oh, the wrapper's not going to do no harm. Little foil hurt nobody.
I know. She ate a wheat cookie one.
Wait. What the F can I please? I've been trying to get to this segment for like the last 10 minutes. WTF segment of the week. What? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You
WTF segment. 3 years ago when we were at the beer festival, PK was fed a wheat cookie, but he didn't eat it. But Kiki did.
Yeah.
And that's what it reminded me of because I thought I was going to have to pump her stomach because she was eating foil again.
Does this kid look like he's got weed up in these chocolates? Does he?
Kind of.
No, he does not.
What? He's like a good old German boy?
I bet you this kid will probably be all right. His girl will be like, yeah, you want to go on the boats with the hose and hose and hose? Go ahead.
I think you should continue on your WTF stories.
WTF starting with the Jaden Smith story that he's on. How the hell is he on GQ's like most fashionable 20 men on the planet or some crap? This dude wore a white Batman outfit to a wedding. If I was Kim Kardashian or Kanye West, which is the wedding he went to with a Batman outfit, I would beat his ass. I wouldn't talk to Will Smith in a hot minute. What would you have done if somebody showed up at our wedding wearing a Batman outfit?
I personally wouldn't have done anything, but I would have told you or somebody else to get them out.
Get the F out of here.
Get out of here. You're not the center of attention. And this is not your day.
And just because he's Will Smith's son, all of a sudden he's the most fashionable guy. How about the biggest idiot on the planet?
He just wanted the attention. And that's what he got.
It's beating. Ass beating. Moving on now, WTF. Segment of the week. Crazy stories. The crazy couple who missed their plane. Try to flag it down on the runway. DK.
That's us. That's totally us.
We would have never have run it down on the runway.
You guys call us earlier when you call us airport runners, # airport runners. We always
But not on the runway.
But not on the runway. That's like next level. Unless
not on the runway.
There are some places, and it gets a little confusing overseas or whatever.
I got back from Ben saying he's working. Hold on.
What's the number? 757.
414
Is your Spreaker on, or what is that called?
Yeah. Just watch this monitor in case it comes
What's
up.
the last four? I know it's PKDK, but I don't have that kind of phone.
7535. God damn it.
I mean, I don't have like those PKDK things. It's just like things.
7535.
I know. I already got it.
Moving on now to the guy that robbed one of his Facebook friends, and she just turned in the profile to the cops, so he got busted. WTF, my dude. WTF. Guy in Colorado was sleeping on his deck last Tuesday. Thought he was petting the neighbor's dog. He was just passed out. A little warm, fuzzy animal came up next to him, started petting it, realized it was a bear and not a dog.
A bear?
A bear, because he lives in mother effing Colorado. Problems you don't have in Houston. But let's give respect.
There you go.
To him, because as far as I looked in the story, it didn't say anything about him shitting his pants. So respect to him. Maybe I should have put him in the pay the respect segment. Because if I'm thinking I'm petting a dog and it's a bear, we'd throw those underwear away real quick, and the jeans. Some drunk idiot walking home in a bar in China recently thought he found a bucket of dip on the ground, so he did half a pound.
We have a phone call.
Half a pound. It ended up being what cement? Benjamin.
Yo.
Hey, man, we're doing our show right now, so you're on, just so you know.
All right.
I know how you like to drop, profanity and racial slurs.
Can't talk long. Get to the point.
So I have an opportunity, because Ilya is in Chicago.
You already talked about this with Ben.
Right, to come up this weekend. I'm off Friday. I can come up, fly back Sunday.
Oh.
You guys.
Oh, snap.
But Denise does not want me to come because she does not. What's the question? You ask me.
Okay, Ben, you and Ely and PK already had this conversation. You guys are supposed to go on a boat with hose, and that's all you guys kept chanting the weekend that you were here. Boats on hose, boats on hose. So PK finally realized that this is the weekend that boats on hose is happening. And he's like, I gotta go. And I was like, well, I don't know if you're gonna go. If Lisa gives approval, if Ben can go, then you can go.
She will give approval.
Oh,
we have to do this.
Yes.
Dude, we have to do this. We have to do this.
If Ben says we have to do this, I gotta do this.
Well, let's
get your shit together.
I'm waiting for Lisa to give me a call back.
So if Lisa says it's cool, I can go.
And I can't wait till Lisa and I get to do something as great and equivalent as this.
What worries you about this? We just want to be on boats.
With hose.
No, hose are just there. Right?
Right. We're not going to do anything with the hose. It's more about the boats and bros than the boats and hose.
Sure. Okay.
How often, Ben, would we ever find ourselves on a boat?
Give me your credit card. I'm buying you a ticket right now.
Now she's trying to go over the top. Now she's trying to go over the top.
No, if Ben says he's going.
Not if you're going to be pissed the entire time.
Oh, great. Now PK's backing out. Now PK's backing out.
I'll buy a ticket right now.
I know. I said give me your credit card.
I'll buy a ticket.
Done.
All right.
Thank you, Ben.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you can go?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm going. I'm on a boat. Call me T-Pain.
With?
Call me T-Pain. I'm on a boat, mother.
Wait, you're on a boat? You're on a boat with?
I'm on a boat.
With what?
With hose.
There you go.
There's your ding, Benjamin. There's your ding.
All right, bro. I'll see you tomorrow night.
All right. Sounds good.
You mean Friday?
No, Friday night.
Friday night. Let's do it.
All right, man.
All right. Later.
All right. Yes. Hey, I wasn't going to go, but she said if Ben goes, then I can go, right? Oh, she's mad. See, I can't fucking go if you're going to give me that. You can't say you can go. You did the same exact thing about the New Orleans trip.
You went.
Yeah, because you can go, you can go, you can go. So I'm like, all right, then I'm going to go. So then I bought my ticket, and you were like, didn't even talk to me until you went to Vegas. And then you called me from Vegas, all cool. Oh, yeah, how's New Orleans? I'm getting text messages now. I'm yelling boats and hoes at work, and people are looking at me funny now.
Look at what Shmeez did.
What is Shmeez saying? What is he,
Are you calling someone else, or?
Oh, no. Hold on. Yo, hello.
PK.
Who's this?
It's Teresa.
Yeah, Teresa.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, Teresa.
PK needs to be reminded of the trip in Vegas with the creepy dude buying her everything and the creepy pictures with the naked passed out chick vomiting on her bed. Boats and Hoes is a complete go. It's for the show.
Oh, my God, Teresa. Now you're on my good side now again. Yes. What about
you
that
read
naked
that
chick?
shit wrong. I may be drunk, but you had me go back through the chat. You read that shit wrong.
Yes, Teresa. Yes, Teresa. Thank you for taking
I
the
love
time.
you. Have fun on the boat.
All right, I'll send some pictures your way.
Raven saying PK better be snapping and periscoping that boats and hoes. # for science.
Teresa coming through with the kill.
Give me your
to the
credit card. I'll
jugular.
buy it right now.
Look up the prices. Go ahead.
No, it doesn't matter prices. You're going.
Oh, no, because you're going to come back at me. You're going to be like, you can't afford the trip. You just gave me that whole spiel. So can I go or not?
You can, yes. Will you hear it later? Yes.
Well, you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. PK better be snapping and periscoping the boats and hoes.
I just
said
that.
There you go. All right.
Get you on the first flight out on Friday.
Why? See, now you're pissed. Now, see, this is what happens.
Nope.
Now you're pissed at me. I didn't even do anything wrong.
I think we should do a one-way.
What's a one-way?
The fuck do you mean what's a one-way?
You mean the flight? I'm sorry, my mind was in the gutter.
Ew!
I thought I could do a one-way on the boat with the hose.
What? I'm looking at you and jacking off? That's called masturbation, you freak.
No, me, not you.
Exactly. No, I'm not doing it. You would do it. I'm not on the damn boat.
You're the one that said a one-way, not me.
Oh, my God.
We got to go back in the day real quick, folks. That's what we got to do
now.
And now it's time.
I'm buying Houston Hobby to Chicago. Let's get him on the.
See, now you're pissed.
Let's get him on the biggest.
You're gonna,
nope.
No,
shut
you're
your.
gonna sober up tomorrow. You're gonna sober up tomorrow
your
and
mouth.
be pissed at me.
PK can leave on Friday the 26th, and as long as he returns by Saturday midnight, I'd be fine.
Don't test me. Don't test me.
No, I'm not testing you.
I can go, and you're not gonna be mad.
I'm testing you.
Can I go, and you're not gonna be mad?
I just said I'm testing you.
I know what you just said.
Oh, you're more than welcome to go.
What? How much is it?
It's not that bad. Nonstop is $392.
$392.
That's not that bad. One stop $369. If it's United, I could possibly buy it with my United miles for you.
Oh, so you're gonna spend your miles for me to go on a trip with boats
I'm going to Prague with those miles, baby.
You said that you would buy me with your miles to get on a boat with homes.
I never said that.
Ilya, call us back. I gotta get the specifics. What?
So there you go. That's not too bad for like a last minute flight.
I need to understand a few things. How pissed are you gonna be at me? Because here's the problem. I'm gonna come back to town and have to go on a week trip with you, just us two.
Right.
So is that 7 days gonna be hell if I go on the boats with hoes?
I have an idea.
All right, the floor is yours.
We already have a flight into Portland. We land Sunday at noon. So you don't even come back to Houston. You somehow leave on Friday, like at 11 a.m., go to Chicago, do your thing, and at least fly back into Portland by Sunday at noon. So you and I meet in Portland at noon.
And you would be fine with that. My
yes,
ass.
I would be fine.
You would be fine with that.
I have to work anyway.
You wouldn't be mad.
I definitely would get fucked up on Saturday night without you, but I'd take an Uber to get on the plane.
Would you? How mad would you be at me?
Let's see if you can even do it.
No, don't test me, bitch. I will absolutely do it.
Don't call me funny, bitch.
All right, I'm sorry. My apologies.
Wear the bitch hat.
Right.
Oh my God, you really want to go?
No, I would. No.
Okay.
Of course I don't want to go. I'm just being funny for the show.
Here's the thing.
Why would I want to go? It's
So
gonna
I
be
won't mind.
two of my best friends and boats and hoes. So why would I want to go?
The only thing is that I request, we're going to have to update our flight back. Once we go back from Portland, we're going to have to do 1 day in Vegas.
That's fine. And you won't be
The two
mad.
of us.
And you won't be mad.
And I won't be mad. If you pay
All right,
for...
that's what fucking credit cards are for. Live a great story.
All
That's
right.
it. Run that plastic,
I'm
baby.
serious.
Run that plastic.
I'm serious.
I'm running. Yup.
So if you change our flight to leave Thursday and we go to Vegas for 1 day, just the two of us, you can go.
Breaking news, bitches. I'm on boats with hoes. What just happened? What? I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
And I'm not going to pay for anything in Vegas.
That's cool. That's cool.
I can't wait.
Tropicana, here we come, baby. There you go.
As long as they don't have bed bugs, I'm fine.
What's going on in the chat?
No, like we
713
sleep in
Anita
Vegas
found me
anyway.
a round trip for $230. You can't beat that.
No, you can't. That's why it's fine.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay. All right. Well, damn. We got to end the show because I got to call people. I got to make plans. I got to buy tickets. I got to find out how serious Ely is.
Taxes $215, no F's given. That's correct. We owed $14,000 to the IRS, but that shit doesn't matter because PK's going on a boat with motherfucking hoes.
Well, the taxes are always going to be paid. The boats with hoes will not always be there, is what I'm saying. Right? So now there's a few pieces to this puzzle.
That's true, Andy. Hashtag white people problems fighting about where they're flying to. Oh, shit. Yeah.
If Andy wants to come, I don't know. You know, hey, this is
Excalibur. That's
Excalibur.
okay, Raymond. We've already been there together.
And we'll go to the Excalibur. Don't be stuck up.
Let's stay at the Stratosphere.
No, you don't want to stay in that side of it. It smells like urine. Excalibur's better. Trust me.
I've stayed there with you. I think.
Vegas pro.
I don't know if it wasn't you. I'm not sure who.
Here's a few things that might put like a little wrench on this whole thing. All right, so we got to find out. Ben says he can absolutely do it, but
No, he can't. Can he really?
Talking.
Look at me.
You don't think he'll be able to do it?
Fuck no.
Yeah, you serious? You really don't think?
No. Unless you're going to fly Lisa to hang out with me. No.
All right. Okay. All right. So what do you think is going to happen when I get there?
I think it's me. No, actually.
Do you think?
I think Ben kind of. He can do whatever with his blue eyes. So I think it will be like the three of you boys. Now, if there's really a boat with hose, that's a different question.
I think there really is a boat with hose.
And I can't wait till I figure out who the boat with hose is and just send them this clip. Are you really? No, stop.
No, I'm trying. Should I call Ilya back? Because I'm trying to find out like what the, because I think everybody.
John, F the IRS. You do you, playa.
Thank you, my dude. Thank you.
No.
This shit is about as real as we've gotten in a while.
Circus. I stayed at the circus in Reno before. I mean, it wasn't bad.
I was just churning about the Vegas trip. I mean, yeah, the Vegas trip. How long do you want to stay in Vegas?
The Venetian, the Palazzo. Those are very nice. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Look what you did, Teresa. I gave in, and now he's giving in to me for Vegas. Oh, good Lord.
Well, I got to find out. You want answers about this boats and
Where
hose
is
thing.
this credit card I keep hearing about?
It's in your wallet.
Not my wallet.
Hey.
Hello.
So can you just fill us in as loosely as you can on the whole boats and hose thing?
I need to do one thing first.
All right.
Is this you on the phone with me right now, or are we talking on your radio show thing?
We're everywhere, baby. Everywhere.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to do this because I feel like this has been brought up to a level that I cannot take it down the step.
What the F, man? Is there no boats on hose? I did not promise her a trip to Vegas if there's no boats on hose.
Yeah. I have some very bad news for you, man.
Dude, don't crush my dreams, man.
I have some very bad news for you.
There's no boats on hose, bitch.
Hold on, man. You have never let me down. I'm taking her to Vegas for no boats on hose. Kiki!
Well, you haven't gotten to a boats on hose yet, so you don't have to take her on Vegas yet because it's like a 2-part deal. But
not quite. If he books the Chicago trip, he's buying me a Vegas trip.
Look, so here's the thing. The Boats on Hose trip, my guy that gets us on the Boats on Hose trip is actually going to be in Dallas this weekend.
What the? Come on, man.
Which comes in as a slight downturn to this trip. But I've got other friends here. I can't guarantee a Boats on Hose trip it honestly will not be as awesome on a Boats on Hose trip as when my boy Travis can get us on there. But he's not going to be here, So it'll still be awesome, but it won't be on a boat with hose. But it will be in Chicago doing silly stuff.
On hose.
There's no hose, is what he's saying. There's no hose, is what he's saying.
No, there'll be a lot of hose. It just won't be on a boat. But when they're on a boat and really in their element, the hose are really in their element when they're on a boat. They're just jumping around, and they look around and all they see is mo-hos, and they just jump, doing their thing. That's where you want to find the hose.
I know. That's why I'm buying your trip to Vegas, so I can be on boats with hose.
I know. Oh, it's so awesome.
So can we call Travis and hang out with him instead?
So, I don't know. I mean, if you still came down this weekend, we definitely got, places for you to stay, and it'll be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be dudes on dudes on dudes, not hose on boats.
No. There'll be hose on hose. They just won't be on
hose on land or pools.
Like you said, hose aren't like, to that, when they're on land.
You guys can go to the strip club.
It's
hose
not
on hose
the
on
same.
poles.
No, those
hose on poles.
Strip clubs suck.
No,
yeah,
those
that's
hose,
why we're doing Portland.
Those hoes are just trying to get $1. The hoes on the boats are just like he was saying. Perfect description of it, man. They're seeing other hoes. They're having a good time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, have you seen any rap video ever in all time?
Yeah, I'm going to be on Drake's next one. Thank you very much.
We're not talking about Drake's. We're talking about this trip that took... I've never seen a trip take a downturn that quick.
Teresa says, Shmeez, you're fired. Everyone's saying Shmeez is fired.
What's the word?
Nosedive.
Nosedive. Yes. Why did you take me up so high? Just to...
Damn it, I wish I would have got... I would have bought... I
didn't take you up that high. You took yourself that high. You talked yourselves up for like 30 minutes about going, and then nothing happened. It wasn't my fault. I wasn't even there.
You set the whole thing up.
Even Ben was in, even though Lisa wouldn't let him. But Ben was in.
Now there's no boats and there's no hose. Typical Elia, man. Typical Elia.
This is not do. I will not be branded as such.
Hose on TV. Yes, Teresa.
God.
Oh no.
F me. Oh, dude.
All right. Now
I don't know,
we
man.
gotta come back to normal. This is the longest show we've ever had.
I'll have to think about this trip because I don't know if I want to spend the money and to take her to Vegas if there's no boats and hose.
You boys would have fun together, no matter what.
No, man. Don't take her to Vegas unless it's butts and hose. Butts and hose.
Unless, oh boy, is saying all this, so you're not mad when I spend the following week with you. So we're on land with no hose, but in reality, there's boats and there's hose on hose on hose.
Probably. We know how Shmeez works.
My dude.
We planned a surprise together. I know how you is.
Dude.
PK, so I'll throw my rubbish.
I'm gonna call Travis right now. I have his number.
All right, that's what I'm talking. That's my dude on the phone.
Call him up.
Well, except Shmeez is all of his messages.
All right, bro.
Oh no, he writes. PK Sally, Travis won't be here to get us on a go and said boats and hose trip. So technically, we may not make it on the boat. Sorry to ruin everything.
Who wrote that?
Ilya.
When?
At 9
p.m.
Correct.
Jets.
An hour ago.
Well, what are we gonna do?
10 minutes
if I spend the money, what are we gonna do? Like, it just, I don't. What are we gonna do? It's just land.
You guys rent your own boat. You make your own story. That's what life's about. Live your life.
We don't worry about minuscule things such as this. I'm gonna let y'all finish up your show, and then afterwards we can plot and scheme.
All right, sounds good.
Much love. See ya.
See ya. That's my dude right there. He knows what the fuck's up.
All right, so let's continue on back in the day.
Fuck back in the day.
Oh, really?
No, fine. Let's go.
We don't have to.
I can't even find the button right now. I'm so distraught.
And now it's time for DK's Today, Back in the Day.
What up? By the way.
Whoa, he's only 28?
What are people saying? Like, should I still go on this trip or not?
Drake knows. Chi-Town Hose or Ratchet from Teresa.
Y'all
Hose on TV.
Can y'all just put it in the chat? Everybody just say, just real quick, go or not. Knowing everything you just witnessed. And please believe, hand to God, all this shit is legit 100%.
Yeah.
We weren't joking around about the boats on hose. We were talking about that a couple of weeks back during Free Press. So please know, should I still go? I don't know. All right, back in the day. Go ahead.
Lionel Messi. I think I have a secret crush on him.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, he's 28, and I didn't realize he was that young.
Let me get a
He's
notepad.
like my
I'm
age.
counting votes so far. I've only gotten one no-go, but everybody. Wait, no, it's everybody's just you. Why? Why do you want me to go so bad?
We also have Solange Knowles, which nobody cares about. I got one for you.
All right. Go on.
Lana Del Rey, Summertime Sadness, is 30 years old. Prince William, 33. We have Melissa Rauch is 35. PK loves to talk about her.
Bernadette in The Big Bang Theory. Actually, I don't really know her that well, but I figured that was a big enough show to mention.
Okay, we have Chris Pratt is 36. I think he's a very, very attractive. Guardians of the Galaxy and also Jurassic World, which I would love to see that. It's the first movie to hit 100,000.
I think it's like what? Holy fuck! It's the first movie that hit $10.
No.
There you go.
It was the fastest grossing movie ever.
At 100,000.
100 million.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
What else?
Dirk Nowitzki is 37. Kept LeBron James' fingers briefly free of championship rings by leading the Dallas Mavericks past the Miami Heat for the NBA title a few years back. We have Blake Shelton at 39. Before he became one of the judges on The Voice, he's the biggest to claim fame. His kneeling for his fellow country singer, Miranda Lambert.
I should tell you guys, this is the first time she's reading all this. I don't let her look at it until we actually go live because I think it's entertaining when she gets half through a sentence and it's
I can't really read it.
Right.
Carson Daly, which I adored him on TRL when I was 16. That wasn't in the note. Host of The Voice. That's all you put? That's all Carson Daly's ever done? He's not on the Today Show. He's on the Today Show, does the Orange Room. There's Wrangler. Oh, someone's jealous. Hashtag jelly. Dominique Simone is 44. PK loves her for her pornographic prostitution ass. Go on.
She starred in 292 fine films, my friends. When you work that hard, we'll talk. She was starred in Black Men Can Hump. Analyze these.
You want me to do that? You want me to be in Black Man Hump 17,471?
Well, there's also Desperately Horny Housewives, Sex Idol, What About Boob, Vagina Town, Robin Hood, Thighs Wide Open, and Sex Truck 1, 2, and 3. Just the facts, folks. Just the facts.
Robert Rodriguez is 47 years old. He directed Machete Kill, Sin City, and its sequel, From Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn, Desperado, and Planet Terror, For the Love of God. Classics.
I don't know those movies.
Mia Sara was Ferris Bueller's girlfriend, Sloane.
I loved her, Sloane. You know, I first watched that movie when I was in high school, and then I continued to watch it every weekend until today. From PK.
You hurt my brain because you'll watch something. Seriously.
I hurt your brain?
Yeah, you hurt my brain.
Oh, no, because it's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Not your mind, but your actual brain.
No, my brain, you throbbing. Because you'll sit there and be like, I love that movie. It's so awesome. I loved Sloane and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. But you won't give time to movies like Indiana Jones, Back to the Future. Those things you'll be like, oh, they're so old.
You know, it was kind of crazy. So today, there's an article about how the hoverboard is going to be a reality. And I was like, PK, is this a stupid thing for me to ask? What's a hoverboard?
Moving on now, Paula.
No, I want you to tell me.
Watch Back to the Future, for the love of God. Again, you'll watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but not Back to the Future.
All right, I'll watch it on my plane ride to Portland without you.
All right. Drunk DK is gangster. Don't encourage this, Teresa. I love Drunk DK.
The true Clackamas County comes out.
Damn it. No, don't encourage this. Teresa, you were playing.
I didn't know. I'm from Clackamas County.
Smeeze, I still love you, but you better find a boat with at least one hoe.
Can I be the hoe? How awkward would that be?
You would be invited. That's the thing. You would be invited.
I know. It's Ben, PK, Elia, and then me.
Also, no boats, no hoes, no go. I'm seriously, because...
Find a boat, rent a hoe. # final answer.
All right. Wrap this up real quick. We got to wrap the show up.
Yeah. Meryl Streep is 66, quite possibly the most celebrated actress of all time. She's received 18 Oscar nominations and won only 3. Oh, which is really sad. We saw 2 great movies with her this past week. It was Prime, which is hilarious, and then The Devil Wears Prada we watched. Felicia Rashad is 67. Oh, I love her. Claire Huxtable on The Cosby Show. I still watch to this day.
Sit up, please.
The Cosby Show and Fresh Prince. As usual, she'll receive,
gifts from family and friends and house money from Bill Cosby. Come on.
There you go.
Go on with your segment. 1910.
All right. Just real quick, let me get through this. Father's Day celebrated for the first time. Spokane, Washington's where it started. 47. Search for the rescue pilot Kenneth Arnold in Boise, Idaho. He said he spotted 9 UFOs over Mount Rainier, Washington.
Mount Rainier, correct. We'll see it this weekend.
1963, we're listening to Wipeout. 1982, we're listening to Crazy Train. That's not how it goes at all. Fuck.
Where's Alexa when you need her?
Alexa, play Crazy Train.
Here's a sample of Crazy Train remastered by Ozzy Osbourne.
Perfect.
Alexa, stop. Boom. Got that bit's on lock. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why don't people eat clocks?
What?
It's too time consuming.
Bitch is always on point when it comes to that.
I thought you were going to say on fleek for a second.
On fleek? No, that's like your hair's on fleek right now.
It is?
Yeah, you look good. You look good. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Chicago Bulls have picked Michael Jordan from the University of North Carolina back in 1984 this past week. 3rd in the NBA draft.
Can you believe he was 3rd pick? That's insane.
You don't know sometimes. We were listening to I Shot the Sheriff at 1988.
I shot the sheriff.
But I didn't shoot the
deputy.
I didn't know if you know that. 1989.
I love Bob Marley. Are you kidding me?
Yes, you do. And in fact, she even told me, she was like, oh man, I wish we were in Portland June 1st because weed's going to be legal.
July 1st.
Oh, okay. Steve,
get it right, get it tight.
You just give me gang slang right now? What are you?
Stop.
All right. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. We're listening to that in 1989. Free Falling. How does it go?
Free fall. And you know the only reason why I know this song?
Sing it, bitch.
Because I'm free falling. And then when we were at I think it was the hockey game or the Trailblazers game, and they had little Wells Fargo, little tent things that came down with boxes, and then you finally got it. And it was free falling because it's during intermission.
That's the
and then
only
you
reason you know that
opened it
song?
up, and it would be $1 off syrup. And I'm like, oh my God, $1 off Fred Meyer syrup. I can't wait to spend that.
93, we're listening to Aerosmith's Living on the Edge. You know how that goes? Yeah?
No.
Living on the Edge. Okay. Before that, 91, I skipped over Michael Bolton. When a man.
Everyone is a woman, but a woman is always right.
95, we're listening to Boys II Men. Water Runs Dry. 97, we're listening to Savage Garden.
Oh, I love that.
Alexa, play Savage Garden. Truly, Madly, Deeply.
Truly, Madly, Deeply by Savage Garden from Prime Music.
Gracias, señorita.
Oh, slow start in this jammer. Oh, yeah.
This is one of my first concerts I've ever went to.
Alexa, play DMX Rough Riders.
Oh,
anthem.
I know that one. You don't need her to play it.
See, we were listening to that back in 1998.
DMX Rough Riders.
It's all right.
Oh, man.
Or in Prime Music.
Play me any DMX.
Love, I'll be
Oh, no.
everything
We're
that
stuck with
you
this garbage.
need. Know then everything truly, badly, deeply.
98, 98 we were not listening to, but Turkey,
Turkey's constitutional court ruled that adultery was no longer a crime for the ladies. Before that, any woman caught with side action faced up 3 years into prison. Yeah, I'm gonna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna lay with you by the sea. By the ocean. I want, not yet. Forever. Can we try something with Rough Riders anthem? Rough.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, tell me a joke. Come on, just one more.
What do you call a seagull that flies over the bay? A bagel.
You fucking kill me, Alexa.
That one's kind of funny.
You know what sucks about those jokes isn't I can never remember them. I always want to tell somebody that, and I'm like, fucking
well,
forget
why
it.
don't you tell me, and then I can tell you the answer.
And in 2000, Tiger Woods won the U.S. Open by a record 15 strokes, and then most likely celebrated by receiving a good deal of stroking from whatever random white trash waitress he could find that night.
And you know what's even worse is that his turn, like this last weekend, was even worse than PK and my golf video.
I don't know about that, but yeah, it was pretty bad. I don't know if we're going to be able to be here next week.
We won't physically be here, but we're going to attempt to do it from somewhere fun.
Yes.
I'm not tapping on the counter because PK always yells at me, and then he'll like pick my face.
I don't know if we're going to be able to put it together. Please don't hold it against us. If we can't, be here in the following week, and we'll address all the controversy or I guess the aftermath of the Boats on Hose.
Boats on Hose on Hose. On Boats on Hose. And then Tiesto or Calvin Harris and Vegas, and I can't wait.
I'm gonna try to pull it off. It depends on the money's situations. I'm gonna try to pull it off because
money situation. I knew it. I should have bought it like 10 minutes ago when you were on a high.
No, I'm still on a high, bitch.
Don't
get it twisted. No, I gotta wake up tomorrow at like 3:36. I'm gonna periscope the F out of our trip, right? And if I end up on Boats and Hose, I'm gonna periscope that crap. So follow us at PK and DK and watch out for the periscopes, and I'll start periscoping the crap out of it. I don't know how you can watch it later, but I'll start doing that. Follow us on Snapchat, My President PK.
And Denise KAL. I put that in the chat as well. I have already had some wonderful followers already requested. So.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't get one, bitches.
I'm sure you did. You just
where?
You have to go to your Snapchat. Look, I have 4 friends that have just added me.
All right, I'm gonna check that out. And
I
you can
have
follow us there.
Tequila. I have Ellie Bean. I have John Donaldson, and I have Eddie. Oh, wait, I also have Jessica, Johnny Dizzy, Jacob, Kristen, Christy. God, I've been a bad friend.
Yeah, you've been horrible.
Denise, Aaron Austin.
Did you just like yourself?
No, it's another Denise with 2 S's.
All right. So follow us on there, and we're going to let you know throughout the week. We'll be doing videos and stuff. If we can't be here next week, my apologies ahead of time. Just know it's probably upload speed or what have you, but we're going to try to, and then we'll be back the following Wednesday. So there's 2 Wednesdays, maybe possibly 3 of the year that we're not here. It's the 4th of July, right before the 4th of July Wednesday. We had to take that off last year, and usually around Christmas time, we take 2 Wednesdays off. But beyond that, we're pretty much on point. We haven't missed a Wednesday like Kiki in a year, 2 years now, over 100 shows.
I know.
This is like our 92nd show or something.
We have to do something big for the 100th show.
I know. Boats and Hose?
There you go.
Well, this show made up, and 713 Anita said, well, this show made up in case there's not a show next week.
Alexa,
Adios.
that's what we're trying to go extra long to. Alexa, play Ludacris. Hose.
I couldn't find songs by Ludacris.
Oh, doesn't Ludacris have a Hose song?
Oh, welcome, Kyle. Kyle just made it, and he said it's over. Kyle, we've been going on for 3 hours.
Yeah, Kyle, I'm sorry for everybody else, but thank you guys for joining us. And sorry, Kyle, and I've got to go figure out like what the hell I'm going to do now, because if I do go on this Boats and Hose trip, I got to knock out a video tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be tough.
You can do it, love. I have one more.
Now that you can do it, love. Let's replay the show after we get off air and see the threatening.
John is correct. He's been here since day 1. Yes. Been listening since day 1. Oh, Spacebound Ducky. Spacebound Ducky's a new. So let's do a final roll call real quick up in the chat. We have Loki Thumbs, 713 Anita, Baby J, John, Mike, 503 Nate, Skate Free, Christy, Matt. We have Andy, Callie, Raymond, EM Gomez, Teresa, Marcus, Space, Juicebox, Schmeez is still up here in the chat. Thank you all so much. PK really doesn't have a black card.
A A black card. I got a Chick-fil-A black card, but no, that's about it.
Yeah. We'll have to repost because some people don't understand that whole black card joke.
Yeah, we'll have to do some of the videos and stuff. And please know, website's going to be done. I think within a couple of weeks, it'll definitely be done. But you just bear with me, and I appreciate you guys having the patience and joining us every week. And have an amazing 4th of July.
Yes,
if we're not
please.
on next week, hopefully we will be on next week. But
I'm
if
wearing
we're not,
my fancy scarf that I purchased in Boston, very 4th of July. The shirt that I always wear for 4th of July. Very proud, very American. PK's wearing his blue shirt with stars, Star Spangled Banner. So, you know what? I have to say one thing. I saw this girl this last weekend, and I got kind of offended, but tell me if I was just being rude.
All right, good.
Her tank top was scandalous, but she looked cute. But it said Star Spangled Hammered. And in my head, I was like, that's not very patriotic because you're just saying that you're drunk. Or is that cute? Or is that a cute thing?
Bitch, you just bought a shirt that said what? Like champagne kisses.
Correct.
Oh, so are we like
that's cute.
Shirt's so goddamn low, man.
Oh, I was just asking.
Can I tell you something? We had a photo shoot for work.
Oh, okay. We're not stopping yet.
We know.
Can I eat one more UFO?
We're making up in case we can't be here next week.
Can I eat one more UFO?
We had never mind.
Okay.
Well, never mind.
No, say it.
No, I wasn't. I was gonna say we had a photo shoot for work, and then they picked out some clothes for me, and I went to put them on, and then I realized the shirt that they picked out for me was a dress man shirt, like the ones Kanye wears. It's like a dress. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
So was it like fitted around the hips, or was it just straight long?
No, it was like went down to my knees, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. No.
So did you try it on, or you just thought?
I put it on because I thought it was
a
t-shirt.
You put it on?
Because I was in a dressing room.
Oh my God, you are European.
Of course I'm European. I'm from Greece. That's not the point. The point, I don't know what the point is. God damn it, you're throwing me off. That's not the point. The point is, have a great week. Enjoy 4th of July.
PK got confused.
If we're not here next week, enjoy the freaking 4th of July. We love you guys. And we'll see you maybe in 7 days, maybe in 14. And we'll have a new website, goddammit, and we're going to do some great things that are like boats and hoes. Damn it.
And Vegas hoes. Bye.
Let's establish some Vegas rules.
No, we've already did.
If I go to Chicago, what do you expect out of the Vegas trip?
One day, you and I, Vegas.
What's a one day?
24 hours.
24 hours. Does that include a hotel?
It includes, I don't care about the hotel, but I want pool.
Okay. So
I want a pool. So we can stay at Bally's. We can do Bally's pool.
You want a pool day in Vegas?
We can stay at the Flamingo. The Flamingo has a great pool. We can stay at the Cosmo. I'd rather stay at, no offense to anybody that's listening, but I'd much rather stay at like the Bally's pool I have an accent. The Bally's pool, or the Flamingo have like a great like pool vibe. And no offense to anybody, I had the most amazing time, just you and I hanging out last weekend. And like you were recording on the GoPro, and I was just talking to you in general. I didn't even know I was recording. And I'm like, this has been so much fun. Just like we were going out and being like silly and together and couples, and it kind of like rekindled our position because like our relationship, because we do this show and it's fun and it's great and it's amazing for these 3 hours it's going on for. But we also, the rest of the week we have work and we have expectations and chores and everything, and it's just so crazy. So the amount, like 2 hours that I got to spend, just like I felt like completely away, where it was just like you and I being silly and like no phones, no anything, just you and I together. It was so fun. And I just love that.
Okay. All right.
So
didn't answer any of my questions, by the way, but all right.
Ask him again. Sorry. I was just sharing my love for you for a second. Just say thank you.
Amazing like that.
Bitch,
amazing like that.
Ask me your question.
That's why you slaved over the stove to make me dinner tonight.
Yeah, now it's burning.
In the crock pot, did you put it on low?
Yeah, I did.
I don't want you to get carpal tunnel cooking.
I
have to flip the knob from low to keep warm. I'm kidding.
I was being so sweet and genuine.
I had just as much fun. I did. I really did. I honestly did.
I really did. I was like, PK, this is one of the most fun we've had in a while. Just the two of us. Like, and then we like passed everybody and like, can you take a picture at the waterfall? And
I can tell
really?
how much fun it was. This is probably the favorite part of your trip. Let me Snapchat his lip quiver.
But the thing is like once my macaroni and cheese finally came, and like I was like, PK, get up, room service is here. And then he's like not getting up. I'm like, oh fuck. So I guess I'm gonna find that mac and cheese video. I don't know what I was wearing in that video. I think like a t-shirt, I hope. Probably underwear. That's how I opened the door. I'm like, hey, you're here with the pizza and mac and cheese. And he's probably like, yeah, okay. And I was like, you got forks in there?
All right, we really got to go.
But anyway,
yes, I got you.
When we were laying together, I definitely fed you like the mac and cheese, and you enjoyed it, and we had a great time together.
And I did as well. All right, so
on that note, goodbye.
We gotta go. We seriously do have to go. But I want everybody in the chat to, if I end up going to Chicago, and I'm really gonna try to pull this off now, I want everybody in the chat to hold Smeeze responsible if there's no boats or hose.
There'll definitely be hose. There's a lot of hose in Chicago.
Follow our Periscope to get down with all the info on that.
And then I'll Periscope me from work.
And then you can Periscope from work, and then we can Periscope from Vegas. Yeah, we can do another 24 hours in Vegas, and you guys have an amazing week. We love you guys.
Thank you guys, everybody. So yeah, everybody who's still in the chat, we appreciate you guys all so much. And then everyone who's podcasting, watching us later.
For sure, if you're watching us later,
send us anything you want, like where we should go back in Portland, where we should go in Vegas, where PK should go with his hose in Chicago.
On boats, duh.
Of course.
And don't be strangers on Twitter. Hit us up throughout the week on Twitter and Facebook and what have you. Guys, have an amazing week. Thank you for joining us. And,
bye, guys.
See you hopefully next week. If not, in a couple of weeks.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at pkanddk.com. With replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not going to say it again. Bye. Stop. Bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're on a...
Goodbye.